Yo, yo,
Yo, yo.
Yo.
what's going on, everybody?
Yo,
Welcome to another episode of the Cigar Avengers podcast. And listen, we have a special guest on with us today that's going, just kicking it with us and shooting the shit with us, Mister
Mm-hmm.
Alfonso Senior of Espinosa Cigars. Let's give it up for him.
Yeah.
Give it
Yeah.
up, give it up for
ba ba
myself.
ba.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hector, my bad. We're gonna hold StreamYard accountable because they're supposed to have sounds and shit. So when we have when we do a show,
Mm-hmm.
it's supposed to do like a meh type sound.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It's not doing it. So yeah. All right, StreamYard, we got a bone to pick with y'all.
Hey, don't. I got a song for Hector. Meet the Mets. Come on, everybody. Meet the Mets.
See, man, that's why I didn't want to come on this shit. Everybody got jokes and shit, you know.
What's up, Darshan?
What's up, Doc? Yo.
What's up, brother?
Listen, man, it's funny because I know you're a Yankee fan, man. I don't know about the rest of the fellas, but I know when you guys were struggling there a couple of weeks ago, y'all started
You ain't.
talking shit. Oh, this guy got to go, and the manager got to go, and Stanton's always hurt, and we lost Cole. Man, just suck it up. That's my team. They're always going to be my team, and I'll get a championship every 30 years or so. So I'll be all right.
Nah, you know what?
Look at Fred. Fred got that cowboy hat on. He still think it's 1990. It's just.
Let me tell you something. I saw a shirt. For one, I saw a shirt that says "I miss Jimmy Johnson." I was going to
Yeah, I do.
then you saw that shirt too, Then I see another shirt
Uh-uh.
saying, "I want to party like it's 1993 again."
Yeah, I bet you do. Did you check out the Netflix special?
You know
Hell
what?
yeah.
Oh,
That was good.
my folks were telling me that I gotta watch. It was pretty damn good. So
It's real good.
It's good.
Bro.
It's real good.
The story about Charles Haley.
Dude,
Yeah.
Charles Haley's a wild man.
Hey man, I want to get traded. What can I do to get traded? Let me see. Let me jump up my desk here and pee on my man's desk to see if I can get moved out. That
Yo.
shit's crazy, man.
No, how about them, like he be in the back of the office while they're going and like film study. He's in the back beating off.
Charles Haley, he crazy, man.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, he different. That's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
He's from he was in that era. He wasn't right. So I can't even begin to tell you. Okay.
Oh, Darshawn wants to know what's everybody smoking. I haven't lit up just yet, but since we got Espinosa in here, might as well go ahead and pull out a
Yeah, I got the 23 Marcilago.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
that's the first one. That's
Yeah.
the first, that's legit. That's a good stick.
Mm-hmm.
I just pulled out a 57.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I
you
know.
brought the 50.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, Fred.
I went 56.
Another 56. Listen, where'd you get that? I know your man ain't got those.
Yeah.
You got those.
Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, I got my sources. I got my sources. All right.
We're gonna get in there one of these days. I don't know. Oh, look at Michael Irvin. Boy, Michael Irvin on his second 8-ball already. Look at him. Boy,
Has the game started?
Not yet. They're getting ready. The team's coming out. Michael Irvin's pumping the siren. But he's
Michael Irvin is Miami. Michael Irvin is the heart and soul of Miami.
Michael Irvin be on the purest cocaine it is, bro.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Just?
What's up, fellas? What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What's up, man?
So watching Michael Irvin, man, because I don't know if anybody else watches it, but I watch It Is What It Is with Cameron and
Yeah.
Matt. So and I love watching the show when he's on there because he brings a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like he brings that Miami, Texas feel to the podcast because they both from New York, so it's on New York all the time. But just watching him on there, bro, he really he needs a permanent spot on the show. He needs a spot right next to either Mace, Stat, or Cameron on the show, bro. They just need to make that happen.
I would say this about Michael Irvin. The craziest, now going back to the documentary, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
The craziest part of that documentary was the part when they talked about the bounty that he had on his head by the cop.
Oh,
The cop put out a $10,000 bounty on his head.
That was crazy.
Because the wife lied.
That's when he was
Yeah,
right? Oh.
yeah. And the prosecutor said, Mike, I'm gonna lock you up, Mike. And Mike said, don't worry, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Mike said, I ain't going nowhere.
Hey,
But you know, now when you were on the force, Hector, I'm sorry, when you were on the force, did you treat Dolphin players like that?
This sound like it's coming around bad. All right, go ahead.
No, I'm just asking.
You
like,
know, we ain't on the heat of the night, right? All right, go ahead.
Man. I'm just saying, like, when you had to deal with players from the U or the Dolphins,
well,
like,
we never listen. To be honest with you, the U isn't. Carl Gables is where the University of Miami is.
Yeah.
So that's its own city. Now, unless the player is from, he's from Edison Courts or the Flat Tops, or he lived up by Scott Park or something like that. We didn't see it unless he went home. We didn't get a lot of, and all the spots, all the party spots are in the city of Miami, which even though it's in Dade County, it's not in the unincorporated area. Listen, I can't tell you. When I was on, we never had any problems with any Hurricane players. As a matter of fact, today's the 20th anniversary of the death of Brian Pata.
Yeah,
who was a player who was killed by another player on that
team.
You know what I mean?
His own boy, yes, his own teammate.
His own guy. That happened in the county. But listen, we've had some sports athletes that we've had issues with. I remember Hector Macho Camacho.
Man! Of course.
They broke his leg at a hotel down in I forgot where the hell it was. And obviously, what happened with Tyreek last year, that was the last time I remember any county guy getting involved with that. But listen, the players, I don't want to say the players have any kind of special treatment or anything like that. But they don't listen. It was a different generation back then. The city was enthralled with the Hurricanes. The police department was enthralled with the Hurricanes. I can't speak from personal experience, but I can tell you that there's a reason that that maybe some things were overlooked and some calls were made when the situation could have gotten ugly. Yeah. Remember, they travel. They have their own security force. They have their own guys to police the guys so they don't act foolish. Usually, I think I would be more concerned if I was a UN player in another city, traveling, visiting Gainesville, going to Tallahassee, and getting in trouble there, because there ain't no love lost there. I mean, when you spank people the way they spank people during that 10 or 12 years where they were dominant, people don't forget that shit. I mean, So I think it's been a good relationship with the athletes and the police departments here, as far as I can tell, as far as I can remember.
Yeah, because
now listen. I've been hearing some rumors. Now y'all can tell me if it's true or not. I've been hearing some rumors that they're going headhunt for Tyreek Hill. They say that Tyreek Hill's going to request a trade.
Listen, Tyreek. I don't think Tyreek can go anywhere because of the dead cap hit that Miami would take on trading him. Like, listen, I'd like to put Tua in a box and send his ass back to Hawaii, but Tua's got 104. He's got a signing bonus prorated for the next 4 years of dead cap space. I want to get rid of all of them. I want to get rid of McDaniel. I want to get rid of Tua. I want to get rid of Greer. I'd like for Ross to sell somebody.
You ready to clean your house?
I want to. Every time that I think back on that draft where they traded and they picked Tua, and right behind him went Herbert the God. That just every time Herbert throws a touchdown, a baby dolphin gets caught in a tuna net. It's just
oh my goodness.
Wait, now
that's what we get. That's what we get for passing on a generational talent. Listen, he made it, and I think he looked better than Tua. Maybe Tua had that one great year where they were an offensive juggernaut. But you're talking about it. Tua's had like 8 concussions. He hasn't played one complete season. I saw a game about 2 years ago where Herbert got hit in the ribs. They wrapped him up, came back in the next drive and threw a 40-yard bullet down the field.
Yep, I remember that.
Tua can't throw shit. He's trying to get his receivers killed, lobs the ball all over the place. Man ain't got no kind of arm. But anyway,
he ain't got no zip on the ball.
None. But listen, name me outside of Jalen Hurts, who finished his career at Oklahoma. Name another Alabama quarterback that's been a stud.
Can't name one.
Can't name one.
Can't name one. Because because Saban liked game managers.
That's right. Saban I don't want you to audible a lot of shit. This is the play.
Yo, how about this? They won a national championship with a guy by I think his last name was like Sanders or something like that. Never touched it down in the NFL.
Not the guy that the whole
black kid.
No, I'm talking about the white guy before him, or maybe after
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. All they did was show pictures of his hot ass girlfriend.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
No. You're talking about AJ McCarron. You're talking about AJ McCarron.
AJ McCarron.
AJ McCarron. She was.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I have to address this comment because Darshawn just said he's just as bad as Dak Prescott. Listen,
Darshawn, please.
I think Dak's fantasy gold. I play fantasy football. I'm sure you guys probably play fantasy football a little bit. Dak is fantasy gold.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So he can't win games in January. Well, it's a team game too. That you can only do so much.
Hector, Dak is going after. Listen. Dak is trying to get MVP, and he's been in the running for the past few years because of the type of numbers that he puts up, and which honestly I think.
Did we lose Fred?
Huh? Nah, he's just
in the dark.
Y'all can't hear me?
No, we can't see you.
We got like a dark square.
See, this that going on with dog.
Man, that son went down quick where he lives at.
Hold on, let me redo it and see if I can come back in. Hold on. Y'all
did you update the Tahoe?
Huh?
Did you update the Tahoe?
Boy, that boy fast.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Tell me a 7-0.
No, the Miami the Gators went 3-0.
Okay.
Actually, they lost 4 yards in 3 points.
So you think Carson Beck the savior for Miami?
No, listen.
Carson Beck's a bum, but
I think that Cameron Beck has fallen into a good situation. Mario, I think Cam Ward was a superior athlete.
Yeah.
But the defense last year was a sieve. Much better, Fred. The defense last year was awful. They couldn't stop nobody. The defense looks a little improved. He is still a master recruiter, and he works that Cristobal, and they work that portal. They work that portal like nobody. Clemson could learn the thing from Miami, learning how to run the portal.
Yo,
Clemson got beat again. Sorry,
Clemson look bad.
Dabo in trouble, dog.
Listen, yo, we got a backup guard. He's not even starting this year. We got a backup guard that's like 6'9". Like that Cristobal was showing off during the spring game. He said this kid's not even starting for me this year. He's starting for me next year.
I'm telling you, he is
6'9", like 325. Just a monster.
He has recruited great offensive line talent.
Yeah,
the offensive line is legit. And he's recruited great. He's recruited talent all the way around.
The only thing I don't like about Cristobal is he runs the ball in the middle too much.
Well,
like everything is like when he runs the ball, it's like 60% inside zone. I'm like,
have
dude,
you seen the lineman that he has? Why would you bounce it outside? He's got their left tackle. Their left tackle's like 6'7" and weighs 345 like a Coke machine. Why you gonna bounce it outside? Just run it inside the tackle. I don't think my thought is I don't think he's a good game manager. That loss against Georgia Tech a couple of years ago, instead of kneeling, he tries to run the ball, fumbles, Georgia Tech picks it up, and he's not a big game, but he's done better this year. He gets in that shell. After Notre Dame, they had Notre Dame down at the end of after they got the ball to start the third quarter. They run the ball down Notre Dame's neck, and then he got conservative on him and let Notre Dame kind of back in the game. I didn't like that,
Yeah.
He definitely some pressure, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hector, I gotta ask you this question.
Yes, go ahead, Fred.
I know you came up here to shoot the shit with us, and I'm all for it. But I gotta ask you, do you remember your first cigar? And if you do remember your first, what was it?
All right. So my brother, rest in peace. My brother's godfather was a big, dark-skinned Cuban guy. Big, I mean, just a big mulatto guy. And I worked with him one summer, the summer of 80. I want to say it was the summer of 83, summer 82 or 83. And he used to smoke fumas. I mean, he used to buy cigars at the gas station and at the bakery. Don Lino, and they were 50 cent. Churchill's, double Coronas, 50 cent. And I remember just really enjoying the smell of the tobacco and the things that cigar smokers, old Cuban guys do. Like he'd smoke and then he'd go somewhere and he'd leave the cigar like on the doorstep. Or he'd put it between the windshield wiper and the thing. And then he'd come back out and relight it and keep smoking. And then one day I just, I got a little brazen and I tried it and man, it fucked me up. I couldn't deal with it. But that's because I didn't know at the time. I thought all tobacco was the same. All cigars were the same. Then I joined the Army and I go to the PX and we buy those Habatampas and that, that Tampa Nugget, which is mostly the tobacco flavored paper. And I'm like, okay, this is a little better. And then when I came back from the Army, I had my first Padron. And I was like, well, yeah, the 64s and the 26s didn't exist. It was all 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, the old Padron.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I like this. And, but it wasn't, this was 1986, 87. So, there still wasn't the big smoke culture that you have now. So that's 7 from Miami, by the way. So, I got a magazine from Thompson Cigars. You could join the Cigar of the Month Club, and they'd send you 40 to 50 cigars for like $12 a month.
40.
Shit.
So while I was waiting to get hired,
like
this is a lot. But while I was waiting to get hired by the department, I smoked that. Then when I joined the department, my first assignment, I worked in the housing unit, which is across the street from the Orange Bowl, the old Orange Bowl. And my sergeant was a brother named Joe Delancey, rest in peace as well. And Joe Delancey was, you got to think, I'm going to tell you the year, you can just imagine. It's like 6'2", one of these brothers, with the creases and the Jerry curl. But, but Joe be talking that shit. When we'd go into the house, because we work housing. So he'd go into the housing projects. And, he'd look right. He didn't take no shit for nobody. He'd give a fuck what color you were. We'd pull up and he'd open the back door of the car. He'd go, who getting in? That's what I thought. He was, he ran that shit tight. So Joe liked to smoke cigars, but to this day, I'll tell you that I think he preferred to chew cigars because it was a big tall brother with the cigar and he was chewing on it and talking shit. So we would go to once a month. We'd go over to Carrillo, where La Gloria Cubana was. And he would sell us a bundle of the Gloria Cubana second for like $17 for 25 of them. And then we'd do that for a couple of months, and then we'd go to Puro Indio, Reyes, where Reyes was. And we'd do that for a couple of months. And then that second boom kind of took off in Miami, where, we were smoking all the time. I was on the department a couple of years, and now, you start, how you start finding guys that are, the guys who are there, you couldn't smoke anywhere, but you could smell cigarettes, you could smell cigar smoke outside of some of the stations. There were guys out there smoking. It kind of developed from that. So, that's how I started.
Man, that's awesome right there. But you said 1983.
1983 is when I joined. That's when I had my first cigar. I was 16.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Hector, I wasn't here yet.
Thanks, I
Hey, me
appreciate
neither.
that.
Neither was I.
No, man. No, hey,
Neither was I.
if you weren't here, you can go ahead yourself and mute yourself. Justin, I know you were here, right? all right, all right, all right. So I'm old, man. All right, man. All right, whatever.
I think I was 4.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Well, you got two of us. You got two of us.
All right, all right, all right. All right, good. I'm glad y'all happy.
No, I
Anyway.
think it's cool. I think that's cool though, Hector, because a lot of people don't talk about how the cigar community was back in the '80s as much. You don't hear about it as much. You only hear it from maybe a couple of people, and they say like it wasn't as big of a thing as it is.
It wasn't. It exploded. Also, remember, we're talking about a city that if it ain't it, Miami's all about what's popular.
Right.
What's up? What's banging? And that's cigar. You know, it became part of the culture of when you think Miami, you thought Miami Vice, and you thought all this other bullshit, and cigar smoking was a part of it. And then it hasn't gone away. I mean, as a matter of fact, Miami is such an important city in the cigar mind that guys who start brands, the first thing they want to do is put their brand in Miami. Oh, I want to put it in a store in Miami. That's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
Every cigar manufacturer, not every, but 90% of the cigar manufacturers in the country are here. They're in Florida. They're in South Florida. The shelf space is at a premium. It's a relationship-based business. You're not from here and you want to put your cigar in here. Then, you figure out after 6 months that, man, this ain't working out. Well, you got to address the rest of the country. Miami is always going to be associated with hot women, fast cars, the beach, drinking, partying, and cigars. I mean, that's as far as I'm concerned. That's it in a nutshell. Is it super intellectual? No. It is what it is, though. It is what it is.
Well, what part of Miami you said you was in?
I lived in Carroll City. When I grew up as a kid, I lived in the North End. So I lived about 8 minutes from the stadium. So the stadium now, it was called Carroll City then. It was now it's called Miami Gardens, but back then it was Carroll City, Opelika. That's what they called it.
Yeah.
So I lived about 407 and 168. I mean, I lived in Carroll City, and then now it's Miami Gardens. It's not quite Miami Gardens is taking on a different perspective.
All my people from Miami, like 57th, 67th Street, and Carroll City, and
all right. So hold on a second.
Hollywood.
So in your guys' opinion, do you still consider celebrity is he a legit brand? How much is he involved in the community? Darshan, let me answer this right quick if you don't mind. There have been several celebrity cigars. All right, most of them have been sports figures. I'm gonna tell you why the sports figures have never worked out. A sports figure is popular while he's playing his sport. Once you've retired, a sports figure cigar is only going to be a regional hit, whether it be Ray Lewis or Gary Sheffield or Ed Reed or Karl Malone. The problem is when you're playing, I think there's probably a lot of pressure from the league and your team not to be involved in what is considered tobacco and the ugliness of tobacco because kids look up to you and all this other bullshit. Guy Fieri is a different monster. This guy, when he first came to us to do a cigar, and I remember telling certain people, look, hey, Guy Fieri wants to do a cigar. And they went, what does Guy Fieri know about cigars? I said, well, he's a cigar smoker, which is right away a plus because there are several guys who are celebrity cigar guys who aren't really cigar smokers, to be honest.
And he's a chef. He has an immaculate palate. Yep. So
they're not really cigar smokers. Guy Fieri smoked cigars. Guy Fieri was involved. Guy Fieri wants a certain size. He wants a certain flavor profile. And I remember telling guys, I said, listen, Guy Fieri, your wife knows who Guy Fieri is. Oh, what do you mean my wife knows who Guy Fieri is? Does your wife smoke? No. Does she watch the Food Network? Yeah. Then she knows who Guy Fieri is.
Yeah.
Runs on the Food Network 16 hours a day.
He basically made the Food Network.
Yeah.
He wears the shirt on the show. Knuckle sandwich shirt on the show.
Yep.
Listen, of all the celebrities that have done cigars, movie stars, athletes, whatever, he's gone to the PCA every year.
Mm-hmm.
He's done events. He did the Great Smoke for Abe 2 or 3 times. He's done the Cigar Aficionado Big Smoke, where Innocent saw him last year. He was there last year.
Yep.
All right. They are, he is absolutely involved in this industry. Absolutely involved in this industry. His social media is next level. They have a thing for stars. They call it the G rating. He's got one of those ratings that people recognize that he transcends just food. Also, it's a guy that I think that a lot of guys in the industry who have brands came to us and said, bro, this is a fantastic thing. I mean, I'm jealous. I'm glad. I wish we had Guy Fieri, but Guy Fieri can mainstream cigars. And that's what you want. You want a guy who, when he's smoking a cigar, doesn't get people to look at him sideways. Oh, that's Guy Fieri. Our first event, we do an event at a restaurant, and we're waiting for Guy Fieri to arrive. So we light up to smoke, and the manager comes over. You can't smoke in here. And we're like, it's a cigar, man, right? You can't smoke. Guy Fieri walked in, lit a cigar in the middle of the room, and she goes, I guess you can smoke in here. That's right. Brother
Yeah.
opened doors. I mean, he's opening doors for people.
He got Fieri for the win.
Listen, and on top of the fact that he's good for the industry, he's been good for the company, he's a legitimate cigar smoker. Brother, when I met him and Eric were going back and forth about who they know and what they like and where they eat, I'm giving him cigars. I'm feeding him cigars, and he's like, I like that. I don't like that. I gave him bad cigars too, just to make sure he doesn't like everything. Cigars that I'm not super high on. The cigar, on top of the fact that the cigar's been successful, it got a high rating in Cigar Aficionado. It got a spot on the top 25. Everything we made for him is good. Everything that you're smoking the 56. One of you smoking the 57. That's the same cigar, right?
Yeah.
All we do is change the size, and they don't taste the same.
No, they don't.
Minor little things like that have got us. We have, we do chef special, sell out every year.
Yeah.
The birthday cigar, sells out every year. Anything with this guy's name attached to it has been great, and he's been a great partner. Him and Eric are like two peas in a pod, and you ought to see him at events, bro. This guy is on. I could never do what he does. When he came to the first show, my son is a police sergeant now at Miami-Dade, and I said, Hector, you want to come and be his body man while he's in the show? He needs somebody to walk with him, just in case, when you're walking the show floor, even though everybody's pretty good at the show, So he takes his break. He goes on a break to take lunch, and he's walking around, and he comes back and goes, Pop, this guy can't take 5 steps. The woman says, hey, can you sign my titty? Can you sign this? Can you sign that? Take a picture. His celebrity, we have celebrities in the industry. We have the Fuentes, the Padrones, and the Rockies of the world. But this guy's at a different level, and it's good for the industry. Right? Forget that it's good for Espinosa. It's good for the industry.
So my question with that, like a person like Guy Fieri that does these food reviews and all this stuff, does he have more of a more complex palate
I am very surprised. I am very surprised by his palate to begin with, to be honest with you, because I have given him things that I'm sorry, I lost you there. What the hell happened here? Where's my there? I have given him cigars that I didn't think he'd like, because one of the hardest things to do in this industry, especially from my perspective in what I do, because I'll talk to Stogie Brody and I'll talk to Justin and Steven, and I could ask them, smoke the cigar and tell me if it's strong, and none of them are going to agree on what level of strength it is. Some of the issues that we have are trying to explain strength versus trying to explain body versus trying to explain spice. Sometimes they're all one is confused for the other. Sometimes a guy said, bro, I had that La Bomba that you guys make. That is such a strong cigar. It is not a strong cigar. It's a spicy cigar.
Yeah.
It's a spicy cigar. And the problem is, and listen, I'm not putting on a clinic or anything like that. I'm just a regular guy like you guys.
No, by all means, go ahead. Go ahead.
Smokers go from 1 to 10. The 0 to 1 smoker to 9 to 10 smoker in intensity of cigar. Macanudo, the Monte Cristos, the white label Davidoffs. They're down here. The golfers, the 0 to 2 to 3. Then you have where most of the people are 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Medium bodied smokers. And then you have the guys who smoke 9 and 10 level. Those are the guys who make the most amount of noise because they can't get strong. They can't find a cigar that's strong enough. The problem is just they just haven't found the right cigar. Because there are cigars that are 9 and 10s that'll knock you on your ass. Guys said, "No, I want that cigar. That cigar is not. I know that cigar is not strong. Look how light the wrapper is. But one of the strongest cigars I ever had was an L450 that was made by La Flor Dominicana. That shit left me crazy. That shit left me crazy. Like it had a Rosado wrapper, like a Colorado Rosado wrapper. But it's hard, man. Listen, we're trying to educate guys, and it's hard, bro, because grown men, you can't educate a grown man. Fred likes what he likes. Innocent likes what he likes. I go to events and I'm trying to, you're trying to educate him a little bit, but you have to be careful. It's like talking about trying to tell them, do you like blondes, redheads, or brunettes, or you like high yellow or red bone? No, I like red bone, not high yellow. You got people arguing about shit like that. And so you're trying to find the spot for him. But he smokes, man. He smokes, and he likes. When I've given him a cigar as a blend, he's like, this isn't strong enough. This doesn't have enough. This is not peppery enough, or it's not. There's not enough body. That shows me that he knows what he's talking about, and he's quick because you'll tell him something like, we'll have our meeting before we have the show. All right, we're gonna go over the rundown of what the cigars are and what they are, with the reps. And you should hear him when the people come to interview him. He knows what the hell he's talking about. He's a quick learner. Listen, man, I wish that everybody could get could get somebody like that to help their company, move on. But right now we're the one, we got him, and we're lucky, and we're gonna we're going forward to it.
We smoked a couple of celebrity cigars, and I'm telling you, man, it's just been. You can tell it's like no vision in it whatsoever.
Have you smoked Ed Reed cigar?
Not yet.
No, we haven't smoked that one.
That's pretty good. That's made of Placencia. That's a pretty good cigar.
Okay. I've had one, but I don't. You know how you have a cigar, and all right, like this before I was, actually I said when I got it I wasn't gonna do a review, and I wanted to smoke it from my experience, but it's been so much going on. I don't remember my experience with the cigar, so I actually
that's an issue. All right, so Benjamin's asking, how important are revisits? I found my palate has recently liked cigars I didn't before. How often should we try again? Benjamin, I would tell you, I give a cigar 3 chances. Three. Also, if I'm smoking a cigar that I've never had before, I try to do it some justice. I won't smoke it late in the day because I've already had a couple of cigars. I'll try to make that cigar to find that prime time between that second and third cigar of the day. Because I may smoke 3 or 4 cigars a day, but I'm in the industry, as Innocent will tell you. Guys who are in the industry, we don't smoke a cigar to the nub. We smoke it about 2/3 of the way down, and off it goes, and we pick up another cigar. So in reality, I'm smoking about a cigar and a half. If I'm going to try a new cigar, and listen, I go to shops. I go to my shop 3 or 4 times a week. People ask me, what are the 2 questions you hear at a cigar store? Fred, what are the 2 questions you hear at a cigar store when you go to your store? There's 2, and only 2.
You said when we go.
What's new?
What's new?
It's how you doing? How you doing? And what's
good?
The first 2 questions is how you doing? I'm doing good. What's new? Then you Black is there. Then you Black Book is there. Then you Placencia is there. Then you Padron is there. Those are the 2 questions. So I walk into a shop. What's new? I got the new HVC. All right, let me try it. Oh yeah, I like it. But I give a cigar 3 chances. If I like it, I don't have to give it a second chance. It's gonna fall in the rotation. But if I didn't like it, might have been me. I might have had Thai food that day or some shit. Maybe my mouth's a little banged up, or maybe I'm a little under the weather, whatever. So I'll wait, try it again. If on the 3rd time it didn't work out, it wasn't meant to be. And there have been some really good cigars. Not to brand. Now, I'm not gonna name any brands because I'm not that guy. But there have been a couple of cigars that were super highly rated, super highly recommended. And then when I smoked it, I went, That wasn't
Same.
that wasn't mine.
Yep.
It must have been
real.
it must have been me. It wasn't me. It
Over,
was me. It wasn't me.
them
So
overhyped cigars.
Yeah.
But
But
hey, listen.
oh,
I'm that guy because I'll say it. I endure.
you know, like one thing. I'm sorry, guys. One thing I want to jump back to was I remember I was texting Hector when Guy went on the Rogan podcast. You know, and when he went on Rogan, I go get ready because that bump is gonna come. You know, because it's so many new eyes that see that podcast, that people that might not even smoke cigars will pick up that box just because it's something from Guy Fieri.
That happens already. There are guys who have come to events and they'll buy a box or two, or but he'll buy a box. I usually don't buy boxes, but my wife wanted me to buy the box to get it autographed. That happens.
Yep.
Now the Rogan thing was weird because I didn't think it was a great interview. I thought it was a little strange.
Yeah.
By now, if you haven't heard of the Guy Fieri cigar, you're not paying attention. I mean, you're really not. He already made the cover of Cigar Aficionado. Once you make and Rogan, I don't know if Rogan has his own cigar, but I know he does something with.
I don't think so.
I know he does something with Foundation. So I think our Foundation makes a cigar for him. So I can't. I'm not completely 100% sure on that. But
Foundation makes one for him.
Once you make the cover of Cigar Aficionado, dog, it's like making the cover of Rolling Stone. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know. So we have, you know, the first year going into the second. Oh, Guy Fieri has a cigar. Okay, well maybe we haven't reached where you're living yet, but by now, you know, and it's not because we're not trying. I mean, nobody does social media like we do. Nobody has a boss that travels as much as Eric. I mean, I think Eric's traveling as much as Rocky is now. And then, you know, on top of the fact that he travels a lot, Jack travels like a maniac, Richie travels a lot. And when I get my feet back under me in January, I'll be traveling again too.
Yeah. How you feeling, Hector? Are you able to walk around without the walker? Or
I'm walking, but I'm really enjoying the pimp shit. You know, the pimp shit. I'm thinking about joining an AAP. I can't do the strut yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm beginning to use it as an accessory. I like pointing shit with it.
Oh hell!
Which is the HBC where they stroll? Which fraternity is that? Where they stroll with the
Kappa.
Kappa.
Yeah.
I can't quite get that shit yet, but I'm trying. Ain't too busy with calling candy.
Hey, Fred. The difference is that Hector's assassinating days are done.
Yeah, all right. You got me twisted, dog. I'm a lover. I ain't a fighter.
No. Because Fred about to be on baby. Well, he on baby number 4 right now. Oh,
Kids outside. No,
oh, sorry.
Oh.
Okay, all right, sorry.
Fred, I'm gonna have to punch your man card, dog. Well, I ain't never seen. He had like that white sheriff pulled up behind him. Hey, come on, man.
Ain't none of them kids smart as hell, man.
They will figure it out. They will figure it out quickly.
DJ Khaled, another one.
Hey, I'm just like this, Fred. That's it.
Not a glove.
Y'all better get a GoFundMe.
Getting snipped.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell nobody that shit, dog. I would have lied about that shit. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe and get Fred a television for his bedroom and shit. Fred's fertile's a motherfucker over there.
They booed up.
Oh man.
You lost Fred again.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
we lost him again.
Oh, he probably went to get
Nah.
shit.
He's probably got to jump back in.
So we got
Yeah,
another
we done got him in trouble.
from Ben for Hector. It says,
Yes, sir.
were y'all at Intertabag, and does EU like Espinosa?
We started selling. We started selling in Canada a couple of years ago, and we started selling in Eastern Europe last year. We'll be at Intertabac next year. Probably,
Nice.
I'm gonna tell you the honest truth about Intertabac. There are 3 million smokers in the United States. It's like when when my old lady asked me, "Little, why don't we go to London? Yeah, there's a bunch of shit we ain't seen in the States yet. What do I want to go to London for? I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And Eric has always had the philosophy that we should concentrate in this country because I mean
Yeah.
but yes, we have decided that we will be venturing to Europe. The problem is it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah.
The restrictions are annoying. The boxes with the warnings on them, that takes anybody's desire to smoke away from them. It's ridiculous. But that's the way people are going, and we've got to do it. And the EU, there's a market there. I mean, now especially since Cubans disappeared. Once the Cubans disappeared and they ended up going to China, somebody has to fill that void.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You only because the thing too is that you don't want all of it. You just want a piece of the pie.
Listen, I tell that.
They just want a piece. You want a piece of the pie.
I go to an event, or when the guy's like, "Hey, I only smoke this and I only smoke that." Well, those are great. Listen, I smoke everybody's shit, and I have favorites that aren't Espinosa. But I always tell them, "Look, man, just try it. What do you smoke?" "Oh, I smoke this, this, and this." I have a cigar in my rotation here, in our portfolio that fits here. Here, you should try this. You should try that. And so far, we've done pretty good with that. I mean, we don't want to. We're not greedy. We don't want 100%, but we like. Give us 10% of the business. We'll be fine.
I heard that.
So what's
Sure.
your philosophy war with your portfolio? Because I noticed that it seems like not to name any brands for it seems like the more like certain brands, they have like a huge portfolio, and it
Well,
just like
we are. I think for a company of our size, and I think we are a decent medium-sized company. I mean, listen, there are generals and Altiduses and Drew Estates of the world. That's we're not there. We're not making an AJ. We're not making 15 million cigars a year. But for a company of our size, our portfolio is not only our portfolio good, it varies. We
Yeah.
went we went the first 5 years without a Connecticut. We didn't realize the importance of having a gateway cigar. You got to have a cigar that brings people to the table, and that's the gate. The Connecticut, the crema became the gateway. Everything that we learned,
that's a beautiful
everything that
cigar, man.
everything that we learned with Espinosa the hard way through the school of hard knocks and making mistakes and we have made sure that when we started working on Knuckle Sandwich, we used everything that we learned so we wouldn't make any mistakes with his brand. And we've been very lucky. But we have it all. Our mildest cigar would probably be like a 4.5 to a 5 in flavor, in strength, and in spice, which is the crown. And we go all the way up. We have some that are up there in the high eights. I don't think we make a cigar that's a 10. A 10 with intensity, 10 with flavor, and 10 with spice. We don't have that, but we have cigars that run the gambit. And on top of that, most importantly, for the nerds, because there's got to be one of you is at least a nerd. One of you's got to be a nerd.
yeah.
That's all of us.
Well, I was gonna say L.
You have anything with Monofina? Yes. Will you have anything with Mexican? Yes. Habano? Yes. Dark Habano? Yes. Brazilian? Yes. Dominican? Yes. Ecuadorian? Yeah. We have run the gamut. Light Mexico. Who's smoking the Murcielago TAA? One of you guys are smoking the area. That's the first time. That's the first time we made a cigar. Oh, there it is. We had made a cigar with a light Mexican wrapper. Where everybody usually uses that dark blacker one. We went with a brown wrapper that time. It's been great. we have used every tobacco that's been available to us, every wrapper that we come across, we have tried to make cigars with that to fill the void. So we would hate for you to come to our booth or our table, and we can't put you in a cigar. I mean,
Is
that's
there
the long and the short of it. What's
is
up,
there
Leo?
tobacco that you work
So
with
it's like,
that you haven't worked with yet?
Leo.
I haven't worked with Cuban, and I don't ever plan on it. I don't, that's just a personal
Y'all
thing.
have anything Cameroon?
We did. We
Y'all
did a
have
we did a cigar with General a couple years ago called Warzone. It was
mm,
their.
oh,
It was the first cigar that General put on the top 25 in years, and that was
wow.
working with them. I love
oh.
Cameroon. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
Cameroon. I like dark
yeah.
Sumatra better than light Sumatra. I like dark. I don't like Habano to begin with, but if I'm gonna have Habano, I like dark Habano more than light Habano. Eric likes light
Mm.
Habano.
Yeah.
I like dark wrapper. I know it does affect the blend, but that's for me. That's my preference. That's just me.
Yeah. Hector,
That's
like, yeah, I always say like you downplay yourself.
Well, you have to, bro. Look, and I'll tell
You
you
know,
why.
like,
You have to. There are guys who have grown up in this industry, grown up growing tobacco, grown up making tobacco, grown up making cigars, running factories, and have never been able to crack a top 25 list or have a cigar that sold so well that it was recognized nationally. You got to be a little humble. You got to give those guys their flowers. You got to respect them. You don't want to be
Yeah.
bragging. There are guys who know 20 times as much about me about tobacco than I have, but I
mm-hmm,
believe that we've been lucky. You have to have a
yeah,
good cigar, but you also have to get the right cigar in the right person's hands, who puts it in the right person's hands, who gives it to other people, and then spreads the word of mouth. I think it's called the tipping point.
True.
It's a whole thing.
mm-hmm.
You walk the
So,
show floor,
mhm,
excuse me, you walk the show floor and you go, man, there are a lot of great cigars here. Yeah, there are a lot of great cigars that you won't hear about in a year and a half. But look at our brands. All of our brands, 601's been around 20 years almost.
mhm.
A brand life is 18 months, 2 years,
Wow.
maybe.
Hmm.
And we're still
Yeah.
kicking it.
Yep.
All
What up,
right,
Leo?
Darshawn,
No,
Darshawn asked me, in my opinion, if somebody asked me what were the three top cigars, I'd have to ask, the first question is, what's your flavor profile? Because if
Mm-hmm.
the guy says, I like Maduros, I'm not going to put him on a Connecticut. So if he likes a stronger, more full-bodied cigar, I'm going to put him on the 601 Blue. I'm going to put him on the
One
Murcielago.
of my favorites.
I'm going to put him on the
Mm.
Murcielago. And I'll probably put him on to one of the knuckle sandwich, like the chef special or something like that,
Mm.
the warhead, which has been a monster for us.
Yeah.
We can't.
The
I don't know.
warheads.
I can't make enough of that shit. I mean, it's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
you
Yeah.
guys got quick.
We
Yeah.
can't.
Mm-hmm.
If the
I
guy
remember
likes
that.
if the guy likes milder stuff, I don't have anything mild per se. And if he can put up with a little bit, if he doesn't like any spice, I can put him on crema, which has a little spice for Connecticut, and maybe I can put him on Espinosa Sumatra, and maybe I can put him on Azulejo. But Azulejo is sneaky. It's got a lot of flavor. It'll
Mm.
buzz you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Oscuro. Oscuro is probably my favorite of the cigars right now. The one
Mm-hmm.
we make with Matafina, I love that cigar. That cigar's
Yeah.
fire. I'm telling you, it's fire.
Mm-hmm. The Lorange's got a nice spice to it too.
Oh, the Laranja, but we
Yeah.
haven't been able to make the Laranja in about a year again. Getting that wrapper is
Mm.
a pain in the ass. That wrapper, it's hard to get the right type of wrapper. We can get Brazilian wrapper, but it's got to be the right color. It's got to have that
Right.
orange tinge to it.
Yep.
the 601 Blue Label is that's the 601 Blue Label. That's how I first got introduced to Espinosa.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
cigar, I can't take any credit for that cigar. That cigar was before my time. That was when they first blended that cigar at the other guy who made cigars for us. But we were lucky enough that they got it blended. They retro engineered it, and it's been fire. It still has a lot of legs. That's a cigar. Next year, that cigar will be 20 years old.
yeah, I
Damn.
know,
Oh
I
man.
know, I know. It's
That's
crazy.
rare air, brother.
A
That's
great
you're
fucking
talking
cigar too.
That cigar is
Yeah.
still
great cigar.
the way that it is. And like for anybody, I always if they're trying to get into a lot of bolder flavored cigars, a bit more on the spice level. If they're trying to build up their spice level on their palate, I give them the 601 Blue Label because that to me that cigar is truly slept. and it's really overlooked. You know, they really overlook it, and I'm like, I don't see how. Yeah, that cigar that's a great cigar, and I always, I wouldn't recommend it to a beginner unless you just trying to go all in.
No, I wouldn't do that. Ain't right. Hey, you don't want to do that to somebody. You don't want them to for their first experience with your cigar to ever be something that overwhelms them. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Now it has been a few people who like they were like, man, I want to smoke strong cigars like you. I'm like, oh, you want to?
You got to get here, man. You got to get here. It ain't like that.
Mhm.
I'm like, you sure? You sure you want this smoke? You
Gotta
sure?
baby step it.
You want the
Gotta baby
smoke?
step it.
Oh man.
My first
Yeah.
introduction cigar to Espinosa was last year, and it was the Chef Special 2024.
Oh,
And
that was
when they first dropped, man, that thing almost blew my nose off.
man. That had a lot of spice. That cigar had a lot of spice.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the broadleaf.
Hmm.
This year we made it with Matafina. This year it's a much more refined cigar. It's still spicy,
I
but
love
it's not as
my,
sweet.
Yeah, I got one in the humidor. I'm gonna get through it in a minute.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yes, sir.
um. Now, my question. I have another question. Um, what is it like for you? In as far as with things with social media, how pretty much if you're trying to put put your company, your brand out there on the map, you have to have a social media presence. And I want to know from you, how important is that as a brand? How important is it to really make your presence known on social media?
Well, listen, Espinosa Cigars is a company that was founded on social media. Uh,
Hmm.
it's no, it's no. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that the beginning. And I don't know if you guys are all members of the Cigar Dojo. The Cigar Dojo kind of took off at the same time as Espinosa. We were launched pretty much the same year. So we saw that social media is not just for porn anymore. The internet's not just for porn. You know,
Mhm.
I know that surprises a lot of people, but there is a thriving cell of communities in social media that are cigar related. And
Yeah.
and as a young struggling company, because we had just started. We didn't have any. We didn't. All we had was Eric's experience and his name recognition. There's social media provided us free advertising, so we
Mhm.
went strong on social media, and we developed a cult following. That we have our own page now. The Lazona page has got a couple thousand people on it, and you can look at it any time of the day, and every 2 minutes, a minute, 2 minutes, somebody's posting a cigar that they're smoking. So social media is super important. The company's social media is important, and as individuals and key members of the company, we post as well, but never to overshadow the company. It's we're I'll post a lot on social media when I'm doing an event for the company. I post on social media a little bit, but I'm constantly on social media. If a guy's posting his 400th consecutive day smoking an Espinosa, what does it hurt you to give him a little like? Hey man,
Mhm.
good job.
Yeah.
So speaking on that, like, because now you guys hold an event every October,
Yeah,
for
in
for
November. Yeah, November we host the Lazona Palooza.
Lazona Palooza, and that right there.
I hope I get COVID in November. It's just it's
God damn.
Damn.
for a guy like me, that event is a it's a nightmare event for a guy like me because I'm not super social. I'm going to get to Leo's question in a minute about best, absolute, most luxurious. We're going to get to that in a minute. I'm not a super social guy. You work in law enforcement
Mhm.
for 30 years. You're not that damn talkative. With your
Mhm.
people. But outside of that, so you all of a sudden you got 150, 200 people at your warehouse, and they love you. They love you. They love you. They follow you. They see you on Coop Show and they see you on Dojo, and they read the articles, and they know about your life, and they want to talk to you, and they want to rub shoulders with you for a minute, and they just want to tell you how great you are. It's hard. I mean, it's hard. I mean, listen, yeah, okay. I know you jocking me, and that's cool, but you know,
Mhm.
after a while, it's just it's a lot. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we're the only company who does anything like that. I mean, yes, Drew Estate does their barn and smokers, but that's a completely, I think that's kind of a completely different animal, you know, because they
Mhm.
do it all over the place and people are traveling all over the place. And listen, it does very well. I heard people who go to those barn smokers are super impressed. But our
Mhm.
event is in our backyard. We have it at our warehouse, in our place. You're there with us. You're sharing elbow room with us, and you know you want to come into my office and say hi to me, and I'll go in the humidor and I'll get a cigar that's got a test band on it. That we never made anything of it, but you're so happy to have it because
Mhm.
you know it's you're connecting with a guy that you smoke his cigars and you love him and you love his blends and you know and you can do no wrong. That's a little pressureful, you know. Um,
Mhm.
but you know that's what the event is, and Eric's the master of ceremonies, and Junior is pretty much the guy who kind of puts it together with the rest of the admin team, and you know me and Jack and you know and the sales team we're there to shake hands and kiss babies and tell everybody how happy they are that they still smoke Espinosa and we appreciate them. And Eric, you know, Eric's running the circus. He's running it's a 3 ring circus, you know,
Mhm.
and he loves it. All right, so let
Yeah.
me answer Leo's question. What would you say is the absolute best, most luxurious layered, mild to full bodied cigar with a nice sweetness? I would tell you not LEs because I've made a bunch of LEs that I wish we would have made as core line, like the one like you guys are smoking the Murcielago de Oro. I would have loved for that to have been a core line.
Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
so glad I
Very
got a
good.
box.
Very good.
I would tell you that I think the have you guys smoked the new Puro about the knuckle sandwich Puro?
Yes,
I
I
got
did.
it.
All right,
I
the
smoked it.
new knuckle sandwich Puro it's balanced, it's sneaky spicy. You know, it has some nice sweetness to it. I don't want to say it's a perfect cigar because I don't want none of my other kids to feel jealous, but you know, I would say
Mhm.
it's very close right now. Now, luxurious is that synonymous with the most expensive? No, it's not. But I think
Right.
it's right now it's super hot. That cigar is getting incredible play on social media, and it's getting really good feedback at the stores. So
Hmm.
I would think right now that's the cigar to talk about.
Oh,
I
Sure.
I haven't had the chance to smoke it yet, but I've been hearing a lot of people say that cigar is really.
Yeah, I think it's fire, bro. I really do.
yeah. I had it like 3 weeks ago. I picked it up at CI, and
And you know what I should have said too is Laranja, but since we don't have it in stock, we don't have a lot of Laranja lying around. The original Laranja
Yeah.
is it's layered, it's balanced, it's middle bodied, it's
Yep.
spicy, has a nice sweetness. The Laranja, but the Laranja they're few and far between right now. I mean, they're available in some places, but you know until we start making them again in production, they're gonna be a little hard to come by.
Now
Yeah, that's my one right there.
I went to the lounge and I was going to get it. I was going to go get the cigar, but as I'm walking towards the lounge, I see a person that's in there, and he sneezes Just out, and he sneezes on the cigars, and so
Oh
Oh, that's what
no.
gives it the flavor, though. That's the gift.
mhm.
Ah,
hey,
Mhm.
flavor the
Listen,
savor.
man, I don't want to ruin your day. I don't want to ruin your day. I'll tell you
uh,
when we get off camera. I'll tell you.
no,
I don't want to ruin.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin your day, player. But
if you go to a
You go to
lounge, that cigar been finger fucked and everything, bro.
mhm.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
cigar been through the ringer,
Yeah,
man.
somebody's bound to have done this
All that.
to it a
They done
couple of
did.
times.
Yeah,
Boo boo,
Uh-huh.
boo
Yep. They
boo.
done
all
did
over
I,
the
all that.
nose.
I
Yeah.
didn't know this. I
Yeah.
turned right around and I walked out. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need I don't need extra seasoning on my cigar, bro.
Yeah.
he's just trying to give you some antibodies, man.
Is
So
that
all right, so Darshan wants to smoke either the Camacho Limited 25, the Davidoff, or the Chef Special. I don't smoke a lot of Davidoff, so I'm gonna assume that the Davidoffs are gonna be a little milder, the medium, mild to medium. So the Camacho, the Camacho is Honduran, so you're gonna have a little of different, that Honduran feel. Not that it's a bad cigar. And the chef special this year's chef special. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm on here. Why would you smoke anything but Espinosa, right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
It is.
man, shit.
No. He
It
don't
is.
have a special. He has so Davidoff they have a new chef edition.
Oh, you dabbed out chef edition.
They have the
Oh, they have a chef edition. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Man, I don't care what you smoke, man. Shit.
Yeah. You see what happens when the White Avenger comes on?
When the what comes on?
Nah, Darshawn.
Oh,
The White Avenger. the White Ranger.
the White Ranger.
Nobody Slayer.
Mr. Snow Bunny himself.
Yep.
All right, so right now, all right, so I say right now, my favorite type of tobacco, which my number one favorite of all time, right as of now, well, I'm kind of torn. Because I love Cameroon, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I love Brazilian Matafina tobacco.
Yeah.
And so I want to know, Hector, what is your favorite type of tobacco to smoke?
It ain't Habano. I'll tell you that. I would tell you that as much as I like broadleaf, and I like Pennsylvania broadleaf a lot. Pennsylvania broadleaf is an acquired taste as well.
Yeah.
I would think Mexican is probably my favorite. Of the wrapper leaves, Mexican is my favorite.
Yeah.
All right, that's a bit. All right, so
Don't be mad at me. I'm out the game. I'm taking leave of absence. Stogie Brothers wedding.
Oh, here we go again.
Hey,
Here we go again.
hey,
You out the game, player.
Let him live.
I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you. Just keep smoking. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Let him live. Let him.
Okay. All right.
Let him have it. He said he out the game. We'll see next week.
Be a different story there.
Hey, he gonna be back with a wild story. I had 4 sisters and they all just ate me up. What? What?
No, or it's gonna be one of the teen moms came and took her spot.
Now,
y'all got some inside information on my man. All right.
No.
That's a wild boy right there.
Yeah, Hector.
The picture I made for Eno, because Eno, he retired his jersey. He retired his Freaky Frog jersey, and so because it's a great picture. You see Eno, and he doesn't look happy that he's retiring his jersey, but he's retiring his Freaky Frog jersey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See.
You know, we ain't heard
Hanging
about
it
this,
up.
brother.
He is no longer Freaky Frog captain.
Yeah.
Not the freaky frog. Is this the last performance from the freaky frog? What's going on?
This the last ribbit.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my everything guy.
Oh man.
Now, Hector, if you don't know what a Freaky Frog is, Eno is the captain of Freaky Frogs. Okay, he is the CEO of all Freaky Frogs, that of all things freaky.
We got a group chat on Instagram, and we all put in stuff, but we can guarantee Eno gonna put some freaky shit in that chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a given that some freaky shit gonna come from Eno.
Anytime we see some freaky shit on social media, we know if we send it to Eno got listen. We have.
I already saw it. Yeah, I already saw it.
Yeah.
You late with that shit. I saw that yesterday.
I'm an innocent man.
Yeah, I can see that.
By name.
The only thing innocent is your name. That's it.
They all talking about you like they know you at heart, man. So all right.
Now, for anybody that's in the chat right now, if y'all have any more questions to ask Hector, go ahead. We're gonna talk a little bit more sports here in just a minute.
What do you got for me, Hector? What's the score?
Oh, it's 10-0 Miami.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
The U.
Yep.
They
Um,
driving. So we'll see.
now I'm trying to find now.
I don't
Y'all
want to say shit about football,
find the
man. That
question.
shit.
Yeah,
My
I
man
can't lie,
upset
L.
over there. I know you're upset over there, Stogie.
They screwed y'all.
Man,
Those like the pass interference on the 1 yard line.
they gave it to us so many times. They had so many pass interference calls that they had to give it to us on a bullshit call. The last one they called
Uh
wasn't even the ball was uncatchable and everything. I was like, so they gave that to us. I'm like, man, forget it, dog. I
Yeah.
knew what time it was when that boy was missing throws and shit, man. I got
Hey,
sick to my stomach.
L. Now is this worse than the beating you got in class?
Hell no. Hell
Know
no.
what? No, what I was gonna say. Would you mind telling that story to Hector? Because I'm pretty sure
Oh
Hector has done this
man.
before.
I'm finna relive this again, bro.
Bringing back trauma.
Man, hey, Brody, man, he's trying to get you. He's trying to give you PTSD, not me. You know,
Man, bro. Hey, Hector, a cool dude, man. I give it to you. I give it to you. So, fourth grade.
damn.
Yeah.
That's the first
Shit.
wham. That's the first wham. So fourth
Crank up the
grade,
time machine.
I was what you may call a class clown,
I've been there.
talkative. So I used to get these constant threats about I'm gonna call your mama. I'm gonna call your mama. So my mom was one of those ones that if I gotta leave my job to come see about you, and I'm in the school system. So if I gotta leave my job and come see about my child is acting up in school and I teach students,
Your mom's a
I'm gonna
teacher.
not she's
Your
a
mom,
librarian.
no, oh, but you're all right. So she was in the school system though.
Yeah. She was like, so I'm gonna beat the skin off you and I'm gonna embarrass you the worst kind of way. So we in class, I don't know this particular day it was just odd. So so she threatened me. I'm gonna call your mom. So she walks out the class. I don't know, something just came over me like,
No. But you're missing parts. You're missing parts, L. You're missing
no, no, no,
parts.
no, 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 no. It's all coming
Build
around.
up.
The
Okay. All
trauma,
right.
the
All right.
trauma,
All right.
the trauma make me take detours. Okay, so so
Build up.
at this time, I had gained a little class. You know what I'm saying? The class popularity. I worked my way up to the popular girl in class. She's been on my arm now for about a week. I got her. I got her. You know what I'm saying? I acting until I got her. So I'm the man right now. I'm the man right now, basically. So she walks out the class, man. I'm gonna call your mom. So my teacher smoked cigarettes, so she usually go outside, smoke cigarettes, and come back in. So this particular time, I'm like, damn, she's gone for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So something just all of a sudden comes over me, man. I'm starting to do work. I'm doing about 3 months of work, and right here in about 30 minutes, bro, I'm going at it. They like, man, come on, tell a joke, man. Tell us. I'm like, nah, man, this ain't the time. This ain't the time.
You
So
don't
the
know what's brewing.
teacher, Miss Williams, come back in the class, man, and she gives me this look. I can't even explain it to this day what this look was. It was like got your ass. it was like one of those.
I talked to your
So,
moms.
so I'm like, damn.
hmm
So about 5, 10 minutes go by, man. I mean, and my mom, she works about 30 minutes away. I guarantee you, man, it was about 10, 15 minutes, man. And the intercom comes on. Miss Williams, you have a visitor. I'm like, oh shit. I start getting the shakes then. I'm like, oh man. I'm still being optimistic about it. I'm like, this can't be her. This can't be her, right? Right? So you hear the mumbling in class and stuff. Who is that? Like, who here? Who here? Who is that? She was like, send her on down. I said, send her. I like, oh
Oh
shit,
shit.
it's a lady. It's a lady too. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, she walks in the class, and the first thing I noticed is she had this knockoff Gucci purse. and you can, and you know,
Uh-oh.
and you see this purse, she wore it on her forearm, purse first, man. I was like, oh shit, it's her. So you hear, so my homeboys that I played football and shit, well, they know my mom. They were like, oh, they go Lawrence mama, that's Lawrence mama. Bro, she looks at me. I'm sitting there looking like, you know how Puss in Boots on the Shrek shit, how the little cat look over. Hey, mama. She like, She said, "Man, William, let me see your palate." I said, "Oh shit!" So
She lit you up in front of everybody.
my
Oh,
su- my survival instincts kick in. I try to get up and go on out the door. I'm like, I ain't finna do this right here. She like, no. She like, no, no, no. You sit there. You embarrass me. I'm going to embarrass you, bro. My newly acquired girlfriend. I'm bent over on her desk, looking her eye to eye. I'm looking.
get that,
I'm
get
looking.
that eye right here.
I'm looking her
Oh,
eye to eye, man. I done got like,
oh,
I probably got hit about 40 times, man.
you trying to hold a
One
tear?
glory tear coming down your eye.
You trying to hold a
I'm
tear?
trying to, I'm trying to hit that Shawshank Redemption, but I ain't showing no pain today. And she's going to town, bro. My homeboy beside her, he's laughing. She's like, "Shut up! I know you too. I get you too." I'm like, "Oh
Man.
no, bro, that
Man,
ain't the
that,
kicker." She
Darshawn
beats
talking
me.
about that story never get old.
So
Boy.
that ain't the kicker. She beats me. She leaves. I say about 20 minutes later, man, her homegirl slid me a little note on my desk. she's like,
Oh,
she's like, "Yeah, I can't do this no more."
you got a
my,
dear John letter in class.
my
Yeah.
world is Hector. My world is crumbling right now, bro. So
Secondhand embarrassment.
Oh my God.
man, I walk home after school, so it's even worse.
So
You
it's
know
fair
what?
to say it wasn't your
Oh,
day. It wasn't your day.
No, I walked to the
oh
bridge.
man.
I walked to the bridge, bro. I walked to our local bridge, and I was about to jump, bro. I was like, "Fuck it, I ain't got nothing else to do." I like my life
Girl
is
broke your
over,
heart. Mom busted your ass.
bro,
It's
bro.
that's a rough
Then
day,
I,
man.
then you
That's
get
Yeah.
home,
a, you put
then
it.
you get another one when you get home. You know how they go. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
oh my
you put
god,
in a
bro,
full eight that day, man. You put it. You put in a full eight. You
Yeah.
got yours.
man.
uh,
After that, bro, we was all in high school. I mean, people come to me to this day. They're like, "Man, I'm still scared of your mama, bro."
Yeah.
I'm, I told she's a Miami resident, bro. She's from Miami, so they get down like that, bro. So it's
You said you. What part of Miami did your family live down on?
Carroll City, Hollywood, yeah, pretty much Carroll City, Hollywood,
Yeah,
57, 67, down
yeah.
up in that way.
I got you. I live on 47th. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's the new Miami Gardens now. Yeah.
yep.
yeah.
And that's how they grew up, man. And ever since then, bro, I still don't even cuss around my mom. I'm still scared of her. So it's
Hey,
I feel you on that. I feel you on
for
that.
sure.
bro,
With good reason. With good
Yeah.
man,
reason.
look,
Look, hey, stop out. That's what it. So Hector Eno had his mama got on the show and told us we cannot cuss. So anytime Eno cuss, we snitch. We mean like, hey man, you say your mama.
Yo, Fred. Luckily, I got on the air pass because she right in the room.
Look, see.
Oh, your mom's in the
yeah,
room. Oh shit! I thought you
Yeah.
heard the storm. I'm sorry.
No. I got the earpiece on. No. She won't mess with y'all. She'll come out here and tell me. Like and she probably would have
Hey,
picked up her cane and
hey,
hit me with something.
see that belt on the corner of
See that
that
hat fly off the head?
bow.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
y'all out, man. So, all right, so here's my sports question, right? So all right, so we all have a cigar. Heck, I don't know if you're smoking tonight, but if you
I'm
are,
not. I'm in the crib, so I'm not
oh,
smoking.
all right. Well, you just raise your hand then. So I saw this video on social media, right? So we're gonna take Michael Vick, right? We're looking at Michael Vick. Let's go back to Michael Vick. So I want y'all to take a puff when I name another quarterback that you think is better than Michael Vick. Okay? So I'm gonna name it, and if you think that person is better than Vic, then you take a puff of your cigar. And in their video, they took a drink, but we ain't had no drink.
I do.
oh,
Am I glitching again?
Nah,
No,
Mm-mm.
you
no,
good.
no. You
no,
good.
no,
You
you
good.
good,
You
bro.
good.
You
You
good.
good.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
that
you
it.
glitch.
See,
Now you
he,
good.
yep,
You
Jinx
you
yourself.
you, you jinxed
yep.
yourself. Exactly.
They say Jameson
Mm.
Winston.
You said
You
James
gone now.
Winston. James Winston.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah, he probably finna
You gotta
start
go
off
out and back.
with Jameis Winston.
That's a no.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my cigar go out on that one.
So yeah, man. But yeah, but like I said, that 601 blue, that Laranja is definitely that was my first Espinosa cigar.
That cigar really opened a lot of doors.
Yeah.
That was our breakthrough cigar when Eric started the company.
I got that one handed to me in the lounge. I was in there chilling and I didn't know anything about the brand. And lounge owner, he handed it to me. He's like, here, try this.
Mhm.
And yeah, from that point, yeah, that's been one of my staples right there.
Yeah,
I hope y'all bring them back soon.
Yeah,
go back through the
we should get it
portfolio.
again by next year. All right, so Fred, you gonna try it again?
Yes. All right. Let's try it again. All right. So I'm gonna name a quarterback. Y'all take a puff of your cigar if you think that quarterback is better than Vic. All right. All right. So
Go for it.
first up, Donovan McNabb.
That's tough. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Mm,
Yeah.
Whoa, you took a puff.
hmm
I can't puff on them.
No, well, Donovan's a winner.
But he do got the
Donovan's a winner.
ring though.
All right. Next, Steve McNair.
Mm.
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough. That's a tough
That's
one.
tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I take half a puff.
hmm That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough right there.
All right. Next up, Phillip Rivers.
Oh,
See, but that's
You know what? His
they do.
as an arm talent, Phillip Rivers has one of the best releases I've ever seen.
But do you know
He has one
what?
of the prettiest.
Phillip Rivers, had Phillip Rivers come up now, they'd
Oh,
have fucked him up. They'd have made him change his arm angle. But listen,
Yeah, yeah.
Fred, here's the thing. I think that Vic was a special talent because Vic had a special set of skills, like that brother from Taken. All right.
hmm
So I don't think it's fair to either Vic or Rivers to compare a drop back passer who got no mobility to Vic. Now, if you want to compare him to the Cunninghams of the world, and
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
or Steve Young, or guys who can tuck it and run, but I mean, listen, it's your list, but I don't think it's a fair comparison. I don't
Or
think
even
Rivers
What
is a fair comparison.
what about Vince Young?
What they're going not
Oh,
just
way better than Vince Young. He's way better than Vince.
Vince Young, Vince Young didn't have the career that.
it's,
Mhm.
it's not just about his running. I think they're looking at it from a standpoint as far as arm strength, as far as statistic wise, numbers, and who's the better quarterback.
Well, shit. If you want to arm strength, you want to talk about arm strength, and nobody remembers this guy, Akili Smith.
Oh wow! For the Bengals,
the kid from
Yeah.
Oregon. I never saw anybody throw a ball like that.
Yeah.
And, but that guy didn't make it as a pro. All right, so
Mhm.
you're
he went to the Bengals. He went to the Bengals. It's not his fault.
your list is compelling. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Or the hefty,
I know.
or the hefty lefty, the big guy from Kentucky.
I'm just going off this video I saw, and I wanted to
Okay.
So, all right. So the next quarterback is Tony Romo.
Oh man!
Yeah, you gonna make us put our cigars out?
Yeah, my cigar is really,
These guys aren't smoking no producto.
it's
These
going out,
things
man.
go out.
Can I give some smoke back? Can I give it back? Tony Homo, that's crazy.
Hey, watch you being disrespectful right now. You're being disrespectful right now.
Hey, he's a great commentator. He's a great commentator.
DJ Little Hands.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jalen Hurts.
Ooh.
It's tough. It's tough because his career's still young.
He's still so young, but Jalen's a winner.
Yeah.
I like Jalen.
Yeah, I like him,
But-
but I can't say that yet.
Alabama
Too
the year
early.
before. He should have left the Alabama before he left for Oklahoma. I like Jalen Hurts.
I said Puff.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right.
I'm a puffin so to keep him going out, but I don't think he's better than. Well,
The next quarterback, Eli Manning.
Oh yeah, man is a bum.
Yeah.
Look at again, he's a bum.
Okay. Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer could swing it. That dude could sling it.
Damn, I forgot about
I don't remember much of
Carson
him.
Palmer could
He
sling
didn't, he
it.
didn't have that
Yeah,
much of a career.
that's where he ended up. Arizona, Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
yeah. That boy can throw it.
If he would have played anywhere else,
Besides Cincinnati,
yeah, besides Cincinnati, yeah,
Yeah.
he would have.
So
Yeah.
he
Carson.
got broke up. He got broke up in Cincinnati, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They killed him in Cincinnati, bro.
yeah.
Okay, all right, all right. Matt Ryan.
That's
Matty
tough.
Ice is fire, dog. Matty
Yeah,
Ice
that's
is
tough.
fire.
I know it makes you think. It makes you think. So
Are we talking about the 35-3 the 28-3 Super Bowl lows, Manny? Or
hey, we talking about all
well,
around. All around.
no,
Now
I
I
just
He could have probably
I
been
can't
better if he had a better
get
line protecting him because he was getting
Uh-huh.
ate up.
yeah,
I can't get past that 28-3, man.
Harden.
I can't get past
Hey, we're not gonna mention
This
that.
one
Not
to
gonna
me is
it.
Cam
28
Newton.
was rough.
Wait, we lost Fred. I can't hear Fred.
Oh,
Cam Newton. He said Cam Newton.
yeah. Can't. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh man, I thought Cam was a special talent. I don't
Cam
like
was
Cam.
special.
I can't deal with the
Cam
hats.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Cam was special. If
Yeah.
Cam would have been anywhere but Carolina, because Carolina is just they've never had a dominant offense.
No.
Never.
No.
It doesn't make sense.
The closest thing they had was Cam. Like
Yeah.
making it somewhere.
And on top of
They had Steve
and
Smith. Steve
and
Smith.
undersized Steve Smith too. On top of that,
All
you know.
right.
Cam could have stayed.
Steve
So
Smith
back-
did different anyway.
uh-huh.
If he could have stayed long enough to play with McCaffrey, I think that would have been real dangerous.
No, he had a couple years with McCaffrey.
He only played.
He got hurt though, right?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Joe
But
Flacco.
didn't McCaffrey get hurt?
Oh, Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Fuck
Joe Flacco.
No,
No.
no,
Nah.
no.
All right, so y'all puffed for who y'all puffed for? McNair?
I puff for Jalen Hurts.
I puffed for McNabb.
Yeah, McNabb.
McNabb, yeah.
Yeah.
McNabb, Carson Palmer,
Rivers
Rivers too.
Rivers gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Cam Newton too. Cam Newton. Too. I'm gonna give Cam his props.
All right,
But
so
you can keep Romo and Flacco and even though Matt Ryan, I thought Matt Ryan had a nice career, but
You know what? Like I was
blessed
to give my boy some credit. Like when Tony had a decent running game, he was an assassin. Romo was an assassin with Dez and with
Into the playoffs.
Hey, yo, watch him. Hold on. Speedy, you want to talk about playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs? Like if you were like, didn't y'all lead in both AFC Championship games y'all was in and lost in second half?
Yeah, but we went there though.
Yeah, listen. When was the last time y'all made the playoffs?
Hey, look.
Yeah,
Tony Romo. You talking about Tony Romo? How long ago was this?
Hey,
How long ago was this?
The man that fumbled the extra point.
Say, man.
The hold on the extra point.
Oh, at least, hey, listen, he's no Mark Sanchez. I'll tell you that. All right,
There you go, Stick. There you go, Stick.
That right there.
There you go.
Look, that
All
would
right,
go down in history.
Ramos wants to know what the special unique tobaccos in there. Listen, there is nothing unique in there. It's a Mexican San Andreas, Nicaraguan filler. What makes that cigar, I think, special is the oval, is the shape.
Mm-hmm.
The shape really, really makes that cigar something special.
Well, no, I got
And
to pick
it's not the same blend as the Maduro or the Habano. It's a unique blend all on its own. But I think that wrapper and that oval shape is really what makes that cigar so special. Listen, it's the same cigar year in and year out, just like Warhead. But the size dictates the flavor profile for that year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to describe it.
I still want to get my hands on the 55 if I can find one.
Good luck.
This Puro is starting out really nice. Yeah, I'm liking this.
Nice.
I think I got a Puro.
I'm drinking some mead. Right now, and this 57 pairs so well with it. Like I wasn't expecting that to be a really good pair. I was just trying it out, and it's actually a damn good pairing.
Which bourbon are you trying?
No, I'm drinking mead.
Oh, mead. I'm sorry, mead.
Mm-hmm. I've been into the mead thing lately, right?
That's
And
that's some revolutionary shit right there.
Mhm.
Viking and shit.
Fucking hear ye.
You need some mutton. You need some. You need some
All right.
mutton with that motherfucker up, boy. A
They say with your
good
pinky
old
out.
leg of lamb.
Yeah, exactly. Pinky up.
hey, listen,
Yeah.
Sophisticated brother.
I'm the ogre later on tonight.
Hey, the motherfucker gonna leave off the live and go have a duel.
Hey, Steve, you gonna take off that glove, go slap somebody outside of
Yes, Take your 10 paces.
Real talk. I'm gonna tell y'all
man.
a story about Michael Vick, man. And the first time I saw him in person in a game, it was like his second year. I went to the game, bro, and it was like every snap when he said hike, his speed was like all Madden.
Yeah,
like he was faster. It looked like, I'm serious. It looked like everybody else on the field was moving one speed, and he was like light years ahead of them.
When the first Maddens came out, nobody could tackle Herschel Walker or Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
It was like Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Nobody could tackle.
That's when
That's
the
like
ambulance used to come on the field and hit everybody.
Hey, that one Vic was a cheat code in that 04, man. That man 04.
All right. I got one for you. The playmaker. Now take a puff if this receiver is better than the playmaker. Andre Johnson.
Who was the playmaker?
In college, Andre Johnson had a superior
Michael
career.
Irvin.
Michael Irvin.
But not, I don't. Listen, the problem is, here's the problem, man. The problem is that people like to grade greatness on rings, and Johnson ain't got no rings. That's why people be shitting on Marino because he doesn't have any rings. But Andre Johnson had a stellar career. Stellar career in college, stellar career in the pros. All right, I mean, the only guy that you can compare that you can't shit on is Jerry Rice. You know, Jerry Rice and him, you know, who's better, Rice or Irvin? They both meet the criteria of having rings. They both, you know, I don't. It's just that's the thing. That's when we start comparing ball players from different eras. It's hard.
I don't really hang it on rings though. I don't really hang it on
but a lot
rings.
of people do. I don't hang on rings, but there are people be jocking rings like it's the only barometer of greatness.
Because the ring, the ring is a team effort, right?
Yeah.
So, but if I had to, can I name one?
Go for it.
Okay. Megatron.
Oh no, Megatron is the man. Megatron is different level.
You know what you know what surprise me about Calvin Johnson? He played at Georgia Tech. They may have thrown the ball 9 times a game.
Yeah, that's what I said. Especially at that time.
At that time.
One number option.
They run the triple option, and they might throw the ball 13 times a game. And Calvin Johnson, all pro. Why the hell did your kid go to Georgia Tech?
No, but
your recruiter said in the office, Mr. Johnson, Calvin is going to be a star. He's a blue chipper. Y'all don't throw the ball. I ain't sending my son to Georgia Tech. But
no, he wanted to be an engineer.
All right. Well, did he become one?
Name a legend, that's for sure. I don't know about that part. Yeah.
Like everybody talking shit about D-Hop. D-Hop did fade quick. D-Hop went from like wild to whoa. You know, I mean, you know,
but that's one of the guys. He had a different quarterback than me every year. So from what he accomplished with a different quarterback than me every year, that's pretty good, man. He was snagging from everybody. The referee was throwing, he was catching that shit.
Yep.
So it was like, when you have what Nick Collins is a damn quarterback, and you still put up numbers like that, man, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
That's a lot of problems with these quarterbacks too, man. They're seeing different OCs, they're learning different offenses like every other year, and it's just like how can you be great when you never get the chance to settle in like a Mahomes or you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I
even
think
Mahomes, has Mahomes been magical the last couple of years?
nah.
I mean, look
But
at
no.
here's
that
the thing.
receiving core:
But
Hollywood Brown,
yeah,
Juju Smith-Schuster. That sounds like
yeah,
a law. That sounds like a law office. You know, the office
yeah.
of
But
Brown Juju-Schuster. I mean,
yeah, yeah. But the funny thing about that is with Mahomes, he doesn't have good like he doesn't have good fundamentals when he throws.
No.
throws the
He
ball
has he
behind his
has
back, sideways. You know, it's
yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It's street
he's
ball.
yeah he's just like
Backyard
you,
ball.
you never see him go drop back 3 steps and once that back foot hits the ball is off.
No.
Everything with him has to be on the move.
But remember, he played in that air raid. He played in that air raid offense.
Yeah,
Yeah, Texas
yeah.
Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Texas Tech.
Believe it or not, as much as I love Miami, I like watching those air raid schools. I like watching
Yeah,
five,
Tech. I like
five,
watching Baylor. I like
yeah.
watching.
500 damn,
Where's my boy at?
500.
Oregon. Well, he's not there anymore. The guy who was at Oregon State for Mike Leach. I like
Oh
watching.
yeah, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Mhm.
like the ball.
Took that to Washington.
Yeah, he took it. I don't
Took
like. I
that.
don't like that pounding the ball on the ground. Yeah, I like the ball in the air, man. You know,
Yeah.
that to me,
Yeah.
that
That
excites
when,
me. You know?
when the boy had 500 passing yards and 4 touchdowns.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
42
yeah.
passing attempts.
Listen, man,
hmm
I lost. I thought I had it today, but I was looking at that line. I was looking at them lines today. I'm like, I got this. Man, Texas Tech loses. Texas Tech beats Utah. Um,
hmm
Yep.
I just that just started my whole shit.
Oh,
But I
how
like
about
to
that Memphis game?
uh, I
I
bet
haven't.
once a week, but I like to do like a 19 leg parlay. 'Cause if I'm going to bet, I don't want to say that I want to be rich, but there'll be signs, there'll be indicators that I hit. You know?
hmm
That's right.
So I mean, I'm doing like a 19 leg parlay, and twice last year I missed 17 leg parlay by one game,
mm,
Damn.
and they were like, bet 5 to win 60,000 or 55,000.
shit.
Yeah, but I'm doing my homework, man. But like the team that killed me last year was Notre Dame twice. So I take Notre Dame
Shit.
Yeah.
against Northern
Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois. They lose. All right.
Yeah.
Next
Yep.
week I
That
have
was
another
crazy.
16 or 17 leg parlay. Notre Dame off a loss. Notre Dame's going to win. There's no way Notre Dame's not going to cover. Man, they didn't cover. That's why I hate Notre Dame. Punk ass mother. I hate Notre Dame, man. Hate
hmm
Notre Dame.
And they
Hate
the
them more
only
than the
team.
Yankees. And that's
They was
saying some
fucking
shit.
old. They
Hey,
0
all
and
right.
2, 0 and
Hate them
2, and
more than
still
the
number
Yankees, dog.
24 in the country. How the hell?
You
So
know,
the question, not,
Speaking
sorry.
of, I just want to send a shout out to my Rangers. If they win their next game, they'll be eligible for a wild card. Go ahead and make a
Yeah,
play.
yeah. Y'all ain't doing nothing. I don't hear nothing from about y'all. Y'all
Hey,
ain't doing
hey,
nothing.
hey, 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 whoa.
Who's he talking about?
The Rangers.
Oh, the Rangers. Hey, y'all watch Detroit? Detroit's lost like
Yeah.
2 out of the last. They lost 8 games out of the last 10.
Yeah,
Cleveland's
Nice. That's
Cleveland's like 9-1 in the last 10 games.
no. So now the problem is what like LA has. They are locked and loaded for the playoffs because
Huh?
they got arms. They got arms.
Come on, the Dodgers.
The Dodgers. They got arms. They got 8 guys. They got 8 starting pitchers. They got 8 starting pitchers, and if they want, and if they want to, they can go. They could put Shohei in the bullpen if they want, and have him pitch three innings a night.
I think, and I hate to say this because I can't even imagine it, but Milwaukee has played so well.
Yeah,
If I would not be, if the Mets made the playoffs today, if they clinch, they'd have to go to Los Angeles. That's a tough. That's you might as well
now
just stay home. I mean,
now my question now to you, Hector, about that. Now you know I'm up here, so I hear everything about the Mets. I know everything about these sorry asses.
see,
You know, so
that's the wrong way to sentence structure. Ain't gonna go real good.
so now I don't think Cohen's gonna spend any money next year because he gave you Soto. I don't see him spending no money next year.
Look, he gave us Soto. Soto had career high in home runs,
Yeah,
career high in walks. He's a 40, 100. Soto's not the problem. The problem is that general manager. You got a general manager from a small city, a small town team, and you put him in New York, and he does it with an owner who wants to win,
and he's willing to spend money.
And your biggest move as a pitcher is to bring in Clay Holmes, who's a career reliever, and make him your number one. Listen,
and he's a bum.
Alonso has earned his contract. Alonso's played really well this year. But they got to spend money on arms. If they don't spend money on arms, forget about it.
So my whole thing is you keep sending the guy up and down. What's his last name? The dark skin guy, Mourinho or something like that.
Vientos.
Yeah, no, not Vientos. It's a dark skin. I think it's like Dominican or something like that.
Oh, Acuna.
No, not Acuna Jr. It's one more guy. He's taller.
Oh, that brother. He's Dominican. What the fuck's his name?
It's like starts with an M.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. He plays third. I know
listen, he should have been up. He should have been up.
You only have certain number of spaces when you got to.
Yeah, I know, but
you got to bullpen that bad. You got to have as many arms available as you can, man.
But
everybody dropped off.
Beatty should have went down. In my opinion, Beatty should have went down.
Baseball, everybody dropped off, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like Beatty should have went down, and you should.
Beatty's got 17 home runs. Beatty will be fine. Vientos will, if they don't sign Alonso, Vientos moves to first. Beatty will play third. That other brother will come in and play second. They'll figure it out.
Then you got a catcher who can't stay healthy. He's always getting beamed.
He's always getting hit. I mean, it's
always getting hit.
But then the kid can't stay out of his own way.
You know, anytime he get hot, they go up and ping him and break something in his hand.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, it's let's see, minute 40. They're on the third and goal.
Okay, we'll punch it in.
Miami's moving.
Listen, you know what? Speaking, I got one other thing. Now the University of Florida. If you notice, everybody that has came out from the University of Florida has gotten cut or they ain't playing. They had the big fat kid who got cut by the Bucks. You know, because his fat ass can't go up and go on a diet. He's forced.
Drafted that guy. What are you going to draft a guy that weighs 400 pounds? That guy's a walking heart attack. That guy's a 400-pound kid and never in shape. That guy's a liability. You think that guy was going to lose 70 pounds in the offseason?
Yeah.
Florida is. Listen, I hate to give them their credit.
That sounds like DeMarcus Wilson.
That's scheduled brutal.
But then they got the kid Anthony Richardson. There we go, Stick.
Anthony Richardson lost his job to Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
I got nothing else to say right there. You lost your job to Daniel Jones. They wore his ass out of New York. They couldn't wait to get rid of him.
He just can't stay healthy, man. That injury bug, man, is crazy. I feel like once you get through,
like they offered him.
Nah. Well, you know what? Here's the problem. The Giants' problem is the Giants because Saquon left. Look at Saquon. Everybody that leads the Giants after they out their organization, all of a sudden they know how to play football.
Well, it's like the Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to be the same way. The Dolphins are falling in line with the Giants' plan right now.
Dude,
they're awful.
So that mean Malik Neighbors need to get up out of that then.
Star.
He gonna be the next to go.
Man.
He helped me in my fantasy league last year. Malik Neighbors is legit,
bro.
He's gonna be, you know.
Joe Burrow. That's the sad. Joe Burrow can't stay healthy either.
Well, that's a him problem because he puts himself in that danger. He should threw that ball away. And the thing too is that's how Dion lost his toe because of that turf toe injury.
Yeah, that's true. That is a bad one.
You know.
So all right. So I got to circle it back to Cigars.
Go for it.
Now, for everybody that's on here, I gotta ask this question. And Hector, you on here, and I mean, hey man, you fall right in, brother. Now, what is I got? Now, I'm trying to dig in your business just a little bit, okay? But don't mind me. I'm just a little nosy. Don't mind me.
I can't hear him. Hold on, I gotta raise my volume here. All right, go ahead.
Now he say he a little nosy.
All right, go ahead.
What's the most expensive cigar you have in your humidor right now?
In my humidor? I have a couple of 6 provinces. That's it. I don't Listen, I can't wrap my head around a $50 cigar. I can't do it. It's just, we know how much a cigar costs to get made. I can't,
Yeah.
I don't want to pay for packaging.
Mhm.
I can't wrap my head around it. I really can't. I can't even imagine. So the most expensive cigar I have in my humidor is an $18 cigar.
All right.
$18 Florida, $27 or $26 New York.
All right, I'll take it.
What's he got? I can't see that.
Oh,
got it on board.
Yeah.
But I won this, and y'all know why I'm saving this cigar. This cigar is being smoked at my son's high school graduation because that is my.
Not when Fred gets
No, I'm not getting snipped, but that's my last child support payment. I tell you that for him, well, at least for him. Yeah.
Wait, won't that be the cigar that you smoke after you lose to your son in the wrestling?
First of all, I didn't send y'all the picture. He took another picture with him, like in wrestling. She talk about something. Yeah, I'm ready for round 2.
Wait. So we don't hear shit until we don't hear shit till we see footage. We don't hear
Gotta
shit.
have a video. Gotta have a video.
We don't hear shit. And that will be live streamed on the Cigar Adventures YouTube channel, so y'all make sure y'all tune in for that.
Listen, this old dog still got tricks. All right, this old dog. All right, I know what I'm doing once I get.
Yeah, that dog know how to roll over and die.
That's a new trick.
You're gonna learn to tap out.
Nah.
Play dead.
Nah.
Good dog.
Listen, I told you I took it easy on him because I ain't want to injure him.
Yeah.
I got.
That's what happened.
Yeah, whatever, man. Yo, whatever. All right. What's the most expensive cigar you have in your humidor?
Who me? Who'd you say?
Stogie Brody.
Oh. I got it off a raffle. I'm about to say that Opus 25th. I think the Opus 25th. I don't even know when I'm gonna smoke it, man. It's just sitting there. So it's just sitting there, bro. I don't even know when I'm gonna get to it.
Man, you need to play the lottery, man, because this dude wins every freaking giveaway, sweepstakes. If you're not playing the lottery, man, I don't know what you're doing, man. You should be a millionaire by now.
Yeah, bro.
Good stuff.
Bro, I won free tickets to the Big Smoke last year. I couldn't even go.
That's what I'm saying, man. You need to play the lottery.
I gotta put some bids in, man.
All right, Justin.
Probably the Trinidad Fundadores. It's probably the most expensive one I got.
Oh, you got some bootlegs. You got some illegal. You got some illegal stuff. All right.
That's on my unicorn list too, bro.
I've
you know what? I just thought of it right now. I have a Liga Privada A in my
okay.
Probably worth about $20, $25. Yeah. I got all of those. And that cigar is like 10 years old.
Yeah, that's
wow.
Probably I don't have 3 hours to smoke it. I mean, I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah. Them A's, man.
All right, Steven.
I guess that Open Society is the
Yeah.
I think that's the most expensive one I got.
Society.
So something like Fuente. Fuente.
Yeah. And I don't know if my Trinidad counts because when I got them, they didn't cost that much. Like I caught them during the COVID years, so that's when I bought all my Cubans. So they've been kind of hanging out. But what is worth now? Yeah, it's about $130.
Yeah, that thing up there.
Yeah, I just got one of the Lusitanians. I think I paid like $90 for it.
Damn.
And see, that's crazy because I paid like $250 for a box.
Damn. Oh, Lucy's?
But that was years ago.
Yeah.
Before this whole craze, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The shit was regularly priced still.
Yeah, I don't even look at Cubans anymore. It's just way too expensive.
And then you taking a gamble, man. You got a construction issue, they plugged, or If I pay
Man,
$60-$70 for a
Listen,
cigar in this club, man, I'm gonna be
people buy
pissed.
Cubans are gamblers at heart.
Yeah.
You buy a
yeah.
Cuban cigar and you're sitting at the craps table going, doesn't burn. Damn. Okay, here we go. No. Tunnel. Ammonia. But you know what?
Yeah.
You know how disrespectful those people are? That
Mm.
people who are into Cubans, the guys who are like those nerds who chase boxes according to serial numbers and shit, they went, oh, I just bought this box. It should be ready to smoke in 3 years. Do you
Yeah.
think, do you think that Espinosa could say, hey, this is the new Espinosa Sultan? Oh, maybe Gurkha owns that name or whatever. The Espinosa, whatever,
Mm.
buy it now and it's going to be hot in 3 years. What kind of shit is that? Only
Mm-hmm.
can get away with that bullshit.
Nah,
Yeah.
especially
People put
and
up with
then
it. People put up with it. Man,
yeah. I got a box of Monte Cristo, especially the number ones. All of the motherfuckers that I done tried are plugged. The entire box. And I'm
welcome,
like, how?
welcome to the revolution. That's
I'm like, the box, the whole
the
box, not
revolution
even
will not be
one.
televised.
That's crazy,
Yo,
bro.
Man, fuck them
That's
people.
crazy.
Yeah, man.
It's
I
too,
don't,
it's too many,
I,
it's too many new worlds out here. That's too
I
good,
don't have
man.
yeah,
I ain't got no patience for them. I mean, I know
yeah,
that's my people and shit, but like, damn, man, fuck that. I ain't got no love
yeah,
for
yeah.
them.
It's been years since I bought some. It's been at least 3 or 4
I get
years.
Cubans all the time. You know the funny thing is people give me cigars all the time. My own cigars. Like they'll come to the Zona Palooza and the guy goes, hey, look what I have here. This is a 7-year-old. I turn around and look at my closet. No, I got all that. Yeah, I appreciate that. You bringing that cigar home to roost. I don't.
Yeah, yeah,
You bringing the mountain. You bringing the mountain. I don't understand what you're doing here.
Yeah.
yeah, for
I get
real.
a lot of
I'm
I get a
already
lot of Cuban
plugged in.
cigars. I won't smoke them on principle because of what
Mm.
happened to my parents and shit. I won't smoke them because of that. Now I'll drink Cuban rum. I have to draw the line in the sand somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean, we all can't stand on principle all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Fred? You know what I'm talking about. We all got to draw the line somewhere. So, but man, I get the guy who benefits from that is the retailer that I go to his shop. Every couple of weeks, hey, here's Cuban. Oh, why don't you smoke? You know I don't smoke Cubans, man. I'm not a gambler. I'm not that kind of a gambler.
Mhm.
And listen,
exactly what it is.
I don't know about you guys, but I like to. Now I know Innocent gonna start with that police profile and bullshit. I can feel it. I put people in two groups. I put regular people in that guy's never been punched in the mouth or that guy has been punched in the mouth. And then I put cigar smokers into the Padron, Fuente, Davidoff groups.
Mm.
Because you guys, there's 5 cats on here. You smoke one of those 3. You like one of them more than the other. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm not a Fuente guy. I'm a Padron guy. I think Fuente makes great cigars. They have a huge following, and legacy brands like that are good for the industry. But I'm a Padron guy. I like Nicaraguan tobacco. Dominican tobacco to me is not. And I've
Yeah.
had my share of opuses, and if you twist my arm, yeah, I like Casa Cuba. I like Casa Cuba. I like the Casa Cuba. But for me, it's Padron. That is my number 9. Natural is for me the best cigar in the world. If it was on the top 25 list every year, I wouldn't blink an eye. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say a thing. Davidoff's are too mild for me. They're too light for me. They don't do anything for me.
understandable.
And see that's like with me with the Opus X. Like I receive an Opus X, but me going out and buying, I just don't see the significance. Like
When I
everybody just fanboys. I don't
Yeah, I
get
just
it.
can't chase them, like especially for what they try to charge
Mhm.
for it. Like that
Hell,
Yeah.
and
25th that just
Davidoff
came out,
So,
like people charging like $300 for. I'm like, I'm not paying that for no damn
and
cigar. That I
Davidoff
know it's not gonna smoke
so
at a
expensive,
$300
No.
price point.
and the Davidoffs are
Hell
so
no.
expensive.
yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I miss going to the show because I like to smoke everybody the new stuff. And and comment, not comment publicly, but I was like, look, I like this, I like that. Like, since I didn't go to the show, Jack did bring me some stuff that came out this year. I thought that the Crown Heads Las Calaveras for this year, I thought that was a very good cigar.
Mhm.
I thought the Plasencia didn't do great for me.
Yeah.
The Cielo. Yeah.
The Cielo,
Cielo.
it
Yeah.
wasn't. I don't think it had
Yeah.
enough for me. It wasn't enough. I'm an Almaforte guy. I like the
Mm-hmm.
Almaforte, and I like the
Mhm.
Colorado. I like the green one and the black one. The red one, not so
Mm-hmm.
much.
Right.
The I thought I thought AJ's 20 was good. I thought the AJ 20 was
Mhm.
good. I I thought the. Have you guys tried the new My Father?
The
Which
blue.
one?
The
The
blue.
blue?
Yeah.
The
The
Honduras.
Yeah.
Honduras, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's
Yep.
Yeah.
it's fire.
And
It's
see,
worthy. It's
that's
worthy.
with me. I don't like Honduran tobacco, but that
Me
that
neither.
did pretty good. That did
But
pretty
Mhm.
good
but
for me.
it has a lot of Nicaraguan tobacco. It's just being made in Honduras, but it has a lot of
Yeah.
Nicaraguan tobacco in
Mm-hmm.
it. But it had a very unique profile.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Guys, companies about the same size as us. Uh, the tatuajes are always good. I think the
Mhm.
blackwork stuff is always good. I like the Roma Craft this year. The Roma Craft came out
Mm.
with the new broadleaf that they went Pennsylvania broadleaf. I thought that was
Mm-hmm.
very good. The Mexican, they came out with a Mexican. I can't think of the name of the Mexican. I thought that was good as well. Uh, Tuanella from Ilusión. I think every year that guy, you can't go wrong with the Ilusión stuff. And that's
Mhm.
milder on my spectrum. That's the morning cigar for me.
And the
Yep.
Mm.
Epinades, man. The
Yeah.
Epinades are good.
Yeah,
Nah, the for me it's the
Yeah.
Habano.
all right.
The
So
lost doc,
Yeah.
the lost documents Habano.
yeah, that's a great cigar too. But
Mhm.
if you ask me, you put a gun to my head. Epernay is one of the greatest cigars I've ever met. I thought
Epinade,
Mm.
man.
Epernay is a fantastic cigar. The
Mhm.
foundation stuff is good. The Saka
Yep.
stuff is
Mm.
obviously good. Everybody gets on they're on the Sobremesa Dick. Is it Sober? I like the Tricky Traca. That's the one that I like.
Tricky
Tricky
Tracker. Yeah.
Trucker.
Tricky Tracker is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you try
Let me.
his new stuff? His what's the new one, Fred? That you smoked?
The which one?
The,
I'm sorry.
His newest one.
the
Who's
The
fiddlehead.
the fiddlehead.
Fiddlehead.
the fiddle? Who made it?
Yeah.
Dunbar.
Saka.
Dunbar.
I didn't try it. I didn't try that yet.
The
That's
Don't
the one
fiddlehead.
that was
The
one that's only
Salito red.
wasn't
don't
that
do
sold in the Northeast only or something like that?
don't do it.
Yeah. New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
Doesn't he make it? Isn't he making it for that guy Garoppolo?
I don't know.
For two
I'm
guys.
not
He's
sure.
making it for two guys.
He made it for
It was
guys.
somebody.
for it was
Hold
for the
on.
New
Two guys.
Hampshire
Hold
Association,
on.
whatever. They had a couple of shops up
Let's
there.
go to the internet. Let's see what's up. Oh, it's made for two guys. I wouldn't, man. Fuck that guy. I wouldn't pee on that guy if he was on fire. I mean,
Oh man.
that
Oh,
guy talks a lot of shit. That's you know how it's talking about the two groups that you put people in. He's in one of those.
Mhm.
Groups. He's in one of those groups.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nobody ever touched him. He got too much mouth.
Mhm.
So let me ask y'all this. I know Hector, I don't know if you can comment on this. If you can't, I understand. I know maybe y'all heard about the Marifel Fuente split.
Yeah. That's gonna be ugly.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Because I know it affects the
I heard it.
international
It's funny that
distribution.
I heard when she mentioned it. You mentioned it a little while ago. You mentioned it now, but a couple of weeks ago when that first broke, I was talking to a couple of guys in the media. And listen, I like the media guys. I think that what they do is important. They help put information out there, and I don't always agree with the reviews because some of these guys' palates are shit. But and it's hard to have your cigar rated by a guy who really doesn't know what the fine processes are. But listen, flavor is subjective. I can tell you, I don't know I don't work at a restaurant, but I can tell you that's a good burger place. So I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But I told this guy, I leaned over to him and I said, this is a little more complicated than you think. No. It's just I said, this could be a problem for them.
Yeah.
Now, while
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable commenting on things I don't know about, I can tell you that as a consumer, if I was a bigger Fuente guy, I would be a little concerned because
Mhm.
while he has, I'm sure, plenty of tobacco to to make cigars for several years, consumers are very finicky. There's five of you on here. You guys are all consumers. When you
Mhm.
walk up to the humidor and you saw the band changed, or the box changed, or the count of the number of cigars changed, or the wrapper might be a little darker than usual or lighter than usual, right away, the first thing in your mind, first thing that pops into your head is they changed the blend. Something has changed about the cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what is going to go through your mind when if you are a knowledgeable and when I mean knowledgeable, when you're an up to date cigar smoker, the guy who goes to dojo and goes to coup and goes to half wheel and he reads and he goes, oh, air film.
Mhm.
Is he not?
Right.
Is he not going to be providing wrapper for these guys?
Right.
Start to wonder because
And
listen,
see that Don
Done.
Carlos is
It's
is
taking a
is,
hit.
is my favorite cigar, the number two.
what about the short stories and the signatures and the and
Yeah.
but
But
here's the thing.
just speaking to that, when I saw that and seeing that they might possibly not be supplying that Cameroon wrap anymore, I'm like, yeah,
That's
that's a problem.
that's the problem. Now listen, will he be okay? Of course he'll be okay. You have plenty of guys who smoke Fuente. They're a legacy brand. They're a worldwide brand. And tobacco changes.
Hmm.
He may have to change. He may have to start. He may have to buy Cameroon from somewhere else where it's not really Cameroon anymore. Now it's Honduran or
Right.
Nicaragua
Mm-hmm.
Rune or Ecuador Rune.
Ecuadorian, yeah.
But listen, a lot of guys make cigars that they say are Cameroon wrapper. It's Cameroon seed wrapper. It's
Mm-hmm.
grown elsewhere,
Hmm.
but very few people get Cameroon from Africa. And
Mm-hmm.
and this guy has the best. I mean, this guy's been doing his hundred. Hello, what's
Yep.
up, Mr. Developing Palates?
What's up, brother?
Nice. It was like,
Yeah,
So
that Don Carlos line finna take a hit, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
They
well,
say
you're
they
not
say
going to feel that. You're not going to feel that for years. I mean, listen, and now as exclusive as those cigars are, they'll be more exclusive now. They'll be harder to find,
yep.
and
Yep.
they're going to be a little more expensive. It's the nature of the beast, bro. It's the nature of the beast. That's why as I was trying to explain to my friends, the media guys, as a cigar manufacturer, you don't want to lose any avenue. You don't want to change. If you're making a cigar and you get tobacco from this farm, from this wholesaler or this distributor, from this farm, that's it. Just because it's Ligero Esteli doesn't mean it's going to taste the same as the 12 different farms in Esteli or 20 different farms in Esteli that grow Esteli. They all taste different. They're all
Mm-hmm.
fermented differently. They're all kept differently. They're all processed differently. This guy, you're talking about a company that's been around such a long time that
Yeah.
their stuff runs like clockwork. You don't want anybody throwing a wrench in that. And this could be a wrench in that. This
Could
could be
be.
a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Most
a
I don't
definitely.
know. I
quick
think
shot.
the diehards are still gonna buy it though.
Of
That if it's
course,
got the name
Yeah.
on it, they're gonna
of
buy it.
course. Listen, or they'll work. They'll listen. There's a reason they've achieved the level of fame and notoriety and prestige that they have, and they'll work around it. They'll work around it. Tobacco changes pretty much every year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Changes every year. You're working on your blends, and this is 2022 tobacco. Man, it rained a lot in 2022. Tobacco's a little less. It doesn't have as much potency. Oh man, it rained. It didn't rain at all this year. Cigars will be a little stronger. The tobacco will be a little stronger. Right.
No,
I thought Darshan was out the game.
no, he told gotta give a shout out to Cigar Page. They're them and AZ. Those are fake sponsors. So
Oh,
This
shout
is
out.
cool.
really good.
You say AZ name 5 times, all of a sudden he just magically pops up in the chat.
Yeah.
How you like that, Justin? You enjoyed it?
I'm enjoying this. This is really good.
And what you drinking there? What you watch? What you pairing that cigar with?
I'm sipping on a Corona Sun Brew.
That's bougie, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. No.
that's
No.
you know, he don't have no
Straight
amps.
out of the straight out of the grocery store.
I'm trying to. I know smoking ain't healthy for me, but the light beer is good. You know, the light beer got the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we lost.
But yeah, this is really good.
Now, Hector, from you said that you're a Padron guy, so I got you. How do you feel about the Padron Black?
Well, see, I'm a Padron guy, but I'm a retiree on a budget, dog. Brother, listen, when I retired, when my retirement party was at a cigar store, I must have had 6 or 7 guys buy me that $50 Padron.
Mm.
I felt really bad. I took them now. Don't get me wrong. I didn't feel bad. But I smoked them. It took me a long time to smoke them because I know they cost $50.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. I mean, 20 is about where I'm at. 20, 22 maybe. But it's for the right side. Look, I went to New York. When I was in New York a couple years ago, I wasn't ready, player. I was not ready.
Nope.
So my man Juan, my man Cancel, he hooked it up at Casa de at Club Macanudo. I show up with the old lady. We had just had dinner in Tribeca, and we showed up. In Chelsea. We ate dinner in Chelsea, and then we took an Uber. Man, Ubers be kicking your ass in New York too. We were $500
I know.
in 4 days. So
yeah, Uber's no joke.
It's 80 to go to City Field, 80 to come back, 80 to go to LaGuardia, 80 to come back. That's 320 right there. We spent 320 just going to the airport and going to the City Field.
I see why we're out there in New York. I see why they want.
Yeah, like why you could have took the 7 train out there. I'm just saying.
Man, I ended up in Philadelphia or some shit like that. I take the train to New Jersey. Don't put no non-local on the train. But so I go to Club Macanudo and the guy hooks it up, man. He said, listen, I got you. I'm gonna comp you whatever you want. Just pay for your cigar and tip the girl. All right, cool. So I got a pastry. I got a dessert, some chocolate truffle thing. I got an old fashioned. My wife got a drink, and they brought me the cigar menu. A Padron No. 9 Maduro, $50.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
That was 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yo, the God of Fire at the Soho Cigar Lounge is $100.
What?
Nah.
Yep.
Nah, I'm all right.
Mm-hmm. It's $100 there.
Buy 7 Espinosas with that dog. Remember that when y'all get $100. 7 Espinosas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that's the crazy part, man. Like, and then like, you remember Keelan was saying that he smoked the Undercrown there. The Undercrown there was like $40.
Man,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild work, bro.
So like, but the only thing good about Soho Cigar Lounge is you got to know. So if you spend $25, you can smoke your own stuff. So you go there, you buy 1 drink, and that right there pretty much covers your cut fee.
And
you can smoke whatever.
I know that part, dog. I would have brought my own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a black and tan and truffle, and I got my own cigar. You don't carry these? Y'all should carry these.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Come to New York, you gotta have that travel humidor in effect.
Man,
yo,
I'm
big time.
We stayed around the corner from Katz Deli.
Oh,
Jack said, "Oh, you want to stay on the Lower East Side?" Jack.
Oh no, Jack don't know.
Well, Jack thinks I'm more of a bohemian than he is. I'm not that. I'm on vacation. I don't want to struggle, and I should have stayed in Manhattan. That looked like the place to be.
Midtown. You should have stayed in Midtown.
So I remember I came out of the hotel. I went across the street to the coffee shop. I sat outside and I lit a cigar. And some guy walking by with a spliff gave me the nastiest look.
Only in New York. Only in New York.
So I almost went Jamaican. You know me.
Yo, yo, New York. Yo, New York is the only place where people they see you smoking. They be sitting outside smoking a cigarette, looking at you smoking a cigar. They give you dirty looks.
Fuck you, man. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yo,
All right,
New York is a wild place.
Yes, sir.
Bro. See,
Yeah, this knuckle sandwich, I mean, it's got like a chef special. It's got like a warm gingerbread spice to it, man, that I'm digging.
I'm telling you, I really like that cigar. I really like how that cigar came out. I'm really happy with it.
Now, see, I got one in there. I only got one, and I was going to review that shit. But damn, you make me want to go smoke it. But if I smoke it, I ain't gonna.
I got this one. I got this one from Steven. This is the only one I had. If I put it like this,
humidor, it's down, it's buried. I'm trying to save them because I don't have that many of them.
I ain't mad for not reviewing it. I'll tell you that. I'd rather enjoy this one.
That's
good, man. I'm glad, guys. I really am.
Yeah.
Oh, what you got for me, Hector? What you got?
It's refreshing right now. It's Miami just got the balls. 13-0.
It's still 13.
Okay, good.
They just started the second half.
That dude, DJ, what's his name? DJ Lawangi, whatever. He trash.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he trash. Trash.
Yeah, he had like 3 INTs last game.
5.
They made that kid start.
5, yeah, it was 5.
He trash.
5 interceptions, bro.
Ain't
no way I want to bench him.
So, but before we head
probably ain't nobody behind it.
Before we head out of here, man, so for one, all right, there's a couple of new things that we got. You see, got a whole like new little background. The trying to do some new stuff to make the channel pop a little more. Giving this shit some spunk, some little razzle-dazzle, if you may. Upcoming, I wanted to ask you guys what y'all think about. We all do a live review and we smoke the new Los Calaveras 2025.
Okay.
You're gonna enjoy it. It's a good cigar.
Okay.
Yeah, I caught that flight. That flight. I got the Toro in the Dropbox right now.
Yeah, I gotta get it. I haven't got it yet, but yeah, I think so. We got some stuff coming for the show, and man, heck, man, we appreciate you hopping on with it and shooting the shit.
Yes, sir.
And I wish you guys, you guys can ask me back whenever you want, but just check the sports schedule. In a
yeah.
You got me over here. I'm looking over my shoulder like Fred with his kids, Don't
say baby. Don't say baby.
Hey man, my pleasure, brothers. You guys enjoy it. Thank you. You guys should have Eric on one day. Eric,
that'd be great.
Probably Eric's one of those guys that you guys need to be on like 8 hours with Eric. Eric be talking about it. Talking, man. All right, man. Peace, man. I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, be cool.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right.
What was I gonna say, man? We appreciate we appreciate everybody that's coming that's been hanging with us. We have reached 111 subscribers on YouTube.
Nice.
Yes.
Bro.
Don DeMarco.
Wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. We don't give a fuck about we really don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about the views. We just enjoy getting on here and having a conversation with each other.
Exactly. That's it.
And engaging with people. That's what it's all about. And yeah, man, we appreciate y'all. It's a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes that we're working on, trying to, trying to get the show popping for sure. Website, there is a website, but don't get on it right now. All right, it's under construction. I don't know how to put this shit on the website, so don't go to it right now. But website is out there. working on some stuff with it's been people have been asking about merch, and like really I really kind of been putting it on the back burner because that's not where where our head is in trying to sell merch. We really just trying to get the show out there and really get people noticing the show and shit. That's really what we're trying to do. We ain't really been worried about the merch, but since people have been asking, that is in the works. We also have some other guests that'll be coming up. We ain't gonna tell y'all. 'Cause we ain't gonna spoil it. We ain't gonna.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna spoil it. But yeah, we most definitely gonna we're gonna keep this ball rolling, man. And man, man, I look forward. I look forward to hopping on this on this damn show with y'all, man. Each and every goddamn Saturday. When we can hop on here on Saturdays, all right? Because last week it was a lot going on. It was a lot going
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
on. I know
Yeah.
I
The
had
Yeah.
Freaky
started
Frog shirt.
a party.
No,
Yeah,
hey, Darshawn, we gonna make a special shirt for you
Hey,
that says, that says we don't get the I play in the snow shirt just for you.
yeah, and
yeah.
Mac is gonna have a big
Frogs in the snow.
ass holding the sword.
Mhm.
But yeah, upcoming upcoming. I think. But when do y'all want to do it? When do y'all want to review the? I say what by 2 weeks that give.
Yeah, 2 weeks be good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everybody trying to get the cigar.
Yeah, 2 weeks. So and then I'm gonna try to get Huber on here with us, man. I'm gonna send him a message. Uh,
Yeah.
weekends for him is a little strenuous because I know he's a big family guy, so I know how it is for him about weekends. So it might be a week show, maybe, but we'll see. Because I
Yeah,
know.
like I
Go
know
ahead.
John is he likes to do shows during he'll do shows during the day.
Yeah,
Like if you ask him during the day and during the week, he'll do it. It's very hard to get him at night.
yeah. So with that, 9 times out of 10, if we're able to get him for a Saturday, then it'll be an earlier show than normal. So
Hmm.
it might be a show that's like at maybe like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in there. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Um, Next week is another free smoke session. We may have another guest on here with us. My boy Leo works for General Cigars.
Nice.
Um, I'm trying to get him on here so he can talk his shit and stuff. So he's another good dude, man. Another good brother that's been in the industry for a long time. And
So
but yeah, man. So yeah, we appreciate y'all. Oh, also we have a new tiering system, which y'all will find that shit out later. We
hmm
tiering system, and we got a new look. I got a new little closing statement. So it's stay lit, stay laughing, Avengers out. And that's simple.
I like that.
That's
I
simple.
like that. I
That's
like
simple.
that.
And of course, tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend.
You know the vibes already.
You
You
know
know
the
what time it is.
you know the
You know what
vibe.
time it is. You know the vibe.
Wait, before we go, we got to do the mental health check, and also
I
we
was
got
gonna say that.
upcoming. What's upcoming for the Big Guilty podcast, Stick God Travels, the Stogie Brody, and we got to figure out what y'all got coming. What y'all got coming up? What reviews y'all got coming? We start with Big Guilty. Big Guilty, what you got going?
So tomorrow I'm gonna have basketball and cigars on the podcast. So he invented that shooting machine that when you shoot it, it shoots it back at you.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So he created that machine. So
Yeah.
Nice.
he's real good friends with Joe Smith, and he's from the Norfolk, Virginia area. So I'm pretty sure that
Okay.
he's gonna have a few stories. If any of you guys want to come up, you know how I do. Y'all are always welcome to come up and join me on the show.
For sure.
So but I'll have Joe on and his son Cash. They're both gonna be on the show tomorrow at 8:30. You know, and and I guess since it's my time, last week, I pulled out last week because I took Shorty out to the city, and it did
Yeah.
not
Sure.
well. So
Oh
you
shit.
know,
Oh
like honestly, man, it's been a rough week, man, because
Man, I almost
I
put my
really
beer back down, man. Hold on, man.
nah. So I set really high expectations for the week because I had a lot of stuff planned, but my funds wasn't ready.
Right.
So I had to make an alternate, and she was like, if you'd have told me, we could have went around it, and did some other things. But the fact you didn't tell me and you was trying to hide it, really, and I was like, fuck, So she's upset at me right now, but
The
sorry.
communication. That's what she upset about.
Yeah,
Turn the freaking frog on, baby. You can get the ribbon real quick.
yeah,
You can get it
yeah.
going, baby. Ain't nothing to
So it's been a long week, man. It's been a long week for the frog.
See,
it.
Well, it's all right. Hey, listen. Hey, with them long ass legs, you can just hop to the next lily pad, my brother.
You know what? But what the thing is, man. It's funny, man, because you know how I do. I always can. I could bounce. I could Jimmy the Cricket all over the place. But like I'm trying. The frog is
trying
trying.
to
Is
hang the tools up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah.
so like,
Just remember, communication is the key.
yeah.
In any situation, bad or good.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Darshan. Oh, Darshan.
You know what? Listen here. Like, you know those two girls gonna find out and they gonna fight at the game.
No, don't you say that.
I'm just saying.
Say that he trying to very narrow. He trying to get rid of the Battletoad status, just like you trying to get rid of the Freaky Frog.
No, but it's different though, because Battletoads got a battle. It's in the blood. It's like Battle Beast. It's like Battle Beast. They always ready for war. They always ready.
I'm giving Darshan the benefit of the doubt. All right.
I'm not.
Damn. Well,
See,
yeah.
it's 1. But Stogie, Brody, you next, bro. How's everything going with you mentally, and what you got coming for the channel, bro?
Everything going good, man. I took a blow today with Auburn losing, but hey, I ain't
Hey, it
looking for
was
no
y'all versus the
bridges,
refs.
man. I ain't looking for no
It was.
bridge. So
Hey, listen, it was y'all versus the refs.
yeah, man, yeah. But
It was y'all versus the refs.
We had a lot of self-inflicted wounds too, man. We ain't capitalized on a lot of stuff, so but that's in the past now. But
Hey, it's Auburn being Auburn.
Hey man.
Man, trying to heal, man. He trying to heal.
He keeps snatching the Band-Aid off, man.
Yeah, he's sprinkling the salt in there, man. He's just sprinkling salt.
Stop snatching my Band-Aid off, bro. I just put the Band-Aid on, bro.
Hey, Stogie, he taking that knife and just cutting that wound.
Yeah.
Throw a little salt on it.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be filleted, brother. I don't want to be filleted. But I got the JT10, the Johnson back in that 10. I'm gonna shoot
nice.
that. And the new Cavalier, the 2025. And I'm actually in the process of shooting that humidor tour too, man. So I'm finally getting
nice.
There you
I gotta get one of them together, boy.
That motherfucker's gonna be about 5 parts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, I got shit everywhere, bro. But yeah, I'm getting that together, man. So that's pretty much what I got going. I'm gonna try to get that out this week. The JT10 and the Cavalier.
That's a bit. Justin, we got trouble.
Man, everything been going good, man. On a sports level, my Bulldogs gave me a little scare last week. I'm kind of glad we had an off week because boy, it was rough last week. We got a lot of stuff we got to work on. We got exposed in a lot of areas, and we got
October 11th.
Yeah, we got them. We ain't worried about y'all. Hey, we got them elephants. Them elephants coming to town next week. So
yeah, but
they dead. They dead. Hey, you know who else dead too? No.
I'm gonna tell you though. If they don't get up to play for their game, they get up to play when it come time to play us.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah,
they get up to play when it comes time to play us, man. Yeah,
everybody like Georgia though. Everybody like Georgia.
It's like ever since we went back to back, man, that target ain't moved.
Y'all the
Yep.
new
But
Bama, man. Y'all done took over.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little nervous, man. You know, D-Day is Thursday,
Yeah.
so it's approaching fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm a little nervous. So
Nice.
Hey,
but
hey,
other than that, man,
let me know how it go, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna call
Hey,
you.
you know
I'm
what?
gonna call you.
First of all, you ain't say one thing about your Jets. You gonna
Well,
say, oh,
now,
the dogs, but you ain't say one thing about them damn Jets.
Man,
so
hey,
right, man, look, you know,
man.
I'm on a roller coaster with them right now.
Hey,
You
Justin
know,
Fields hurt,
the
ain't he?
first,
He hurt.
I think he gonna play. I think he gonna play. But I mean, at worst,
Y'all
it'll be
talking about
Tyrod Taylor coming in. But they haven't ruled him out yet. But I'm on a roller coaster with them, man. The first game looked great, but then we got in against our division contender and just looked like shit. And then the way Miami played them last night
Mm-hmm.
made me feel even worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn,
Mm-hmm.
Miami gave them a game. We didn't even come to the stadium. So yeah,
At home.
that's a you know what I'm
At
saying?
home.
So yeah, we gonna see what happened with the Buccaneers, man, and hopefully we can squeak that out.
That's gonna be a
But
long
they
day.
hot. Yeah, they hot right now too.
That's a long day.
That boy Baker Mayfield balling, man.
Oh
Yeah, he
yeah.
balling, man. Hopefully we can put a cap on that shit though, man. For
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
But as far as content, man, I got the Avowed Cigar review is out there now. I got the History of the 109 and the AG Ambassador review. That's out there now. Be
Mhm.
sure to
Nice.
check that one out. And I think coming up next is gonna be either that 20th from Don Pepin or
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
Generoso 2024. I think it's gonna be the Generoso 2024 though.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just got
So
the
that's what's coming out of pipeline for me. So appreciate everybody that taps in with me, like, share, subscribe, man. I appreciate all that. I appreciate all the support, man.
Same,
Most
Yes,
man.
definitely.
sir. Yes,
Hey, you got
sir.
me. You just had reminded me. I got the JJ 20. I got a shot. I just got to put it out there. It's already edited and everything. So
Yeah.
got to put that on out there.
Steven, man, how you doing mentally, bro?
man. I'm doing good, man. Work is picking up.
Nice.
Already working on 2027 already, which is crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, it's.
Damn.
I was like, dang, man. Every time I think I get a little bit of break, it's like, oh no, we gotta push this up and pull this up. Now I'm like, all right. But yeah, but shout out to I know he's not a cigar guy, but they got a guy out there who's when I'm not out there, he's out there handling the stuff. Miguel, shout out to Miguel. This dude is on point. Yeah, that dude, that's my
Mm-hmm.
dude right there, boy. So he's holding it down. So everything that I'm not there to handle, man, he already got it. So
That's what's
I
up.
ain't got no complaints.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Bet.
Sure.
How you holding up, Fred?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's been. I'm gonna tell you the roughest part for my week, bro, has been what's been going on with the dog, man, and also what's been going on with my wife as well. It's getting close to that time, and she's having a rough time. So we're trying to make it through. For this last kid, fuck you, for this last kid.
Uh-huh. You say that now.
No, no, no. Seriously,
I'll
seriously,
see.
because of the way
We'll see you in 18 months.
nah,
Oh,
seriously, way
oh,
seriously know, because of how she's been with this gestational diabetes. That's
Mhm.
another feat, and this
yeah.
it's rough on her, man. So yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
most definitely this gonna be our last kid for sure. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and just with her, but then just watching the decline of my dog,
Oh
man.
shit.
That's been that's
Yeah.
that's been rough, man. That's been rough, man. We got to help my boy up. Got to put that towel around him, help him get up. I never thought what I'm saying. Thought I would see it, and so we're gonna take him into the doctor and see if we can at least get him some extra time on give him a little extra time on life because he's only
Mhm.
2025. He's almost 11. He's almost 11. So so he got a couple more years, man. Just gotta we're trying to get him the help and trying to get him what he needs because he can't as far as him getting up and also bro his balls are like extremely swollen like it's bad, bro. And to watch him decline like that, and I'm like, man, I don't like to see it. And so
Mhm.
that's been rough. And as far as my journey with my knee, making progress is still a lot of progress that needs to be made, but it is progress. Um,
Mhm.
walking around more without my, trying to walk around more without my crutch. I still need it, but when I'm around the house, my doctor's like just walk around without it, and trying to get through that. And as far as content goes for Sorry TV, um, I've been doing. I don't know if well, I'm pretty sure y'all caught it. The I've been doing the short reviews. Those have been doing pretty good. That's because I've been. That's all I've really been having time to do. Is my short reviews. Now they're still going to count for the end of the year list because those are still reviews. So
Mm-hmm.
if you haven't saw it, if you haven't seen them, just go to the channel. And you'll see the last review that I that cigar from the Perdomo, the limited golf edition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that cigar, you can't even find that cigar no more, bro. You can't even buy that cigar.
Mm.
And so,
Wow.
yeah. So it was cool. That, um, I'm trying to. Oh, also one more thing too. I'm on for the channel, like for not just my channel, but also the Cigar Vintage channel because I think that'll be another cool avenue, and also add additional support for people that support us, fuck with us. We'll be creating a Patreon for our channel as well, so that way, what I'm saying, like whoever can go live, we can because you can go live on there now on Patreon, so we can go live on there. And but I will be doing on my actual on my stuff. I'll be doing a live cigar review this week on my Patreon. So if you're not signed up, it's cool. If you is signed up, stay tuned. It's coming. I'll be getting
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
on there and all that stuff. But man, I've been working hard this right here with the show, trying to make sure, what I'm saying, trying to, I'm trying to get us to that top tier level, and trying to get us to it just show production and stuff like that. What I'm saying, behind the scenes, it's a lot of work, but I mean, it's when you're passionate about something and when you're trying to make something work, no matter what,
Mhm.
no matter what obstacles you run into, you know what I'm saying, especially when you have brothers. When I have brothers this on the panel with me, and even our brothers that's not here, that's that
Mhm.
helps out a lot. And so I can't thank y'all enough for being, for being like, you know, we're each other's backbone. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man. I really
For
appreciate
sure. For sure,
For
bro.
sure, brother.
it. So yeah, man. And also shout out to baby girl. Baby girl, she just turned 2 last week.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes,
I see.
sir.
Uh-huh.
A big
And
two.
she been
Uh-huh.
strutting too, boy. I seen him with the
man,
shades on and shit.
bro,
Mhm.
Yes, sir. You got them terrible twos coming.
man,
Uh-huh.
hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, bro, they already been here when she was 1, bro. Like
Yeah.
say, man. And like she not here right now, so that's why you ain't seen her run outside and come hop on my lap. No wheel. But yeah, man. So that's pretty much all I got going, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I will start back doing the longer reviews, but for the time being, I'm just this is what I have time for is a short review. So you
Mhm.
just trying to still keep the content coming. And I don't know the next short review is probably gonna be that knew my father. That's probably I think
Okay.
hmm
that's
Okay.
so that was a damn good cigar, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
I'm glad. I'm glad I got a couple more. Yeah, that's a good
yeah,
one.
yeah. Shout out to Steven, man, because I wouldn't have smoked it, but without my
Yeah.
hmm
Mhm.
Sure.
Big,
Yeah.
a big shout out to Steve,
big
bro.
Big shout out, boy.
yeah,
Cause I'm talking about,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
He
yeah,
keep the
man.
Steve is
content
the
going,
Steve is the
bro.
man. Steve
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
the
man.
man.
He is, bro. I couldn't ask for a better brother, for a better friend, man. For all
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. I be wanting to return the favor, come out here and trying to get look at my human. I'm like, man, he don't want none of this bullshit.
Hey, hey,
I'm like,
I
man, what
try
can I
to,
send somebody that already got every fucking thing,
hey,
man?
Exactly.
I try to curate a damn bomb so many times, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
Man, whenever I get
I'm,
anything, man, I'm gonna smoke it, man. Unless
yeah,
it's like a
yeah,
Gurkha or
bro.
some shit. But other than that, man, I ain't
I
picking
ain't
like
got none of those.
I ain't super bougie like that.
Yeah, you
Hey,
know what?
I
You
be,
know what I smoked last night? I smoked that guy. Terrence sent me. He sent me that goddamn Mike Tyson cigar.
oh
I,
shit.
I
Oh yeah.
reviewed that. I
Wait.
actually like that
Oh,
Maduro, man.
Which one? Didn't they have a Habano and
yeah. I think he gave me the
Maduro.
Habano.
there was a Habano and a Maduro, right?
Yeah, the
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maduro. I mean, the
See,
Habano was not.
The Maduro had the Cameroon in it. I actually liked that
Mm.
Hmm.
cigar. I reviewed it.
Yeah, I think
It
Coffee
was
said
just
that,
long
that
as
the
hell.
Maduro that he enjoyed the Maduro. I believe that was one he liked. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I remember
Yeah.
the review on that, Justin. Like, but that's a big ass cigar, bro.
Yeah, it's long. Like it was like 90 degrees that day too. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I
Mm-hmm.
take
Oh,
breaks. Man, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
hey, also shout out to my. I'm trying to get my body back. Because I'm tired of looking at this gut. I don't like looking at it. But your boy 25 pounds now, you know what I'm saying?
Nice. There we
Right.
go. There we go.
let's go.
There we
Let's
go.
go, brother.
There you go.
There
Hell
we
Yeah.
go.
yeah.
Man, gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get it burnt, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Bring
I'm
it
saying?
back,
So,
dog.
hey, so listen, so, even though we're not having kid number 5, we can play like it. And I can look at myself in the mirror and point at myself.
Nah, hold on, bro.
Didn't I get?
Wait a
Didn't I
minute.
get?
Wait a
Didn't
minute.
I? Didn't I get you in trouble the last time,
Wait a
Fred?
minute.
Wait a
Didn't I get you in trouble the
Hey,
last time?
hey, hey, listen, this is a safe place. I can tell y'all these things.
But didn't I get? Where did that get you, Fred? Where did that get you?
What
Kid
that
number 4.
no,
Yeah,
hey,
hey, you
no,
better put on some blinders or something.
actually, no, kid before thing, because remember I'm fresh out of surgery. I'm,
Uh-huh.
I had to lay down for that one, sir.
Uh,
That man, look,
hey, Fred,
he was back too.
hold on. For all them bench presses you be doing, you can't you
Hey,
can't bench press.
hey, no, at that point in time, all that shit was out the door.
Yeah,
Nah.
but
I
his toes and
look,
fingers was like
this
this,
thing,
bro. He couldn't get up.
Hey, when them fucking toes do like this right here, all you can do is close your eyes.
hey, listen,
All you can do
hey,
is close your eyes. That's it.
boy, uh, hey,
My boy
this,
went short
uh,
bus on him.
Oh,
yeah. So it wasn't none of that for me, sir. I was enjoying the ride, if you catch my.
uh-huh.
I was,
Big.
Hey, now, see that's the problem. You are
Hey,
you are.
my tablet's at like 5%, so I'm about to drop off in a little bit. So if I just
All
abruptly
right,
go, that's why.
Yeah,
all
mine low
right.
too, brother.
oh yeah, we about to get up off here, man. What bullshit what bullshit about to come out your mouth,
I'm just. All I was going to say was, that like it seemed like that's a ride you're gonna get on again.
You ain't
Yeah,
gotta be this
yeah,
tall.
yeah.
You ain't gotta be this tall for that, right? Bro, gonna jump
Uh-huh.
on there with some
Yeah,
stilts on.
yeah. He gonna step on that ride again. He like, I don't know what happened this time. Like same thing happened again. He said, shoot, Fred like shoot, he like that's like kryptonite for him. I feel weak. I feel weak.
Man,
I
look, hey,
can't.
look. Check this out. I'm just hoping they don't turn the bull to a cow next week. That's all I'm hoping. Hoping they don't turn the bull to a cow next week.
Let's go,
Uh,
man. Let's go.
Oh
all right,
man.
all right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week, man. Y'all remember, stay lit, stay laughing. Your Vic
Yep.
out.
Later.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.
Later. Peace. Oh.
All right, y'all take it easy. I gotta go.
All right, Steven,
All
man.
right,
Take
About to
Steve.
care.
die.
Did it end? It didn't end. Did it end? It didn't. Hold on. We still
Nah,
live.
we still live.
Hold on. There you go.